All right, let's check this out. What's going on, folks? I assume my audio is 5x5.
Power on.
Let's see here. What do we got? Right? Yeah. Right on. Oh. Got 2 up votes. I still haven't seen the second person in chat yet. What's up, man? Or lady, whoever you might be. What's up, Zoom? I should have known Zoom would be first. He's like flying over here and shit, man. Wiz, what's up, man? Hold on, let me drop a link, bro. There we go. Your worst nightmare is here. No, not quite, Gus. I've had far worse dreams than you, man. Although I wouldn't want you kicking me in the head with your skates or anything, man. Come on, Wes. Grab the link, man. What are you waiting on? Just chilling on the patio. All right, man. I'm quite harmless. I play fair. Right on, man. Oh, good Lord. Well, where's everybody at, man? Are they still stuck in the tires? He sent us over. Right on, Ben Frank. All the videos I saw today were very heartwarming. So many people fighting this nonsense. Yeah, dude. People are waking up. We just really need to be on our toes and fucking spreading the word and talking to people that we can. What's up, canoes?
What's up, brother?
Oh, lordy. It's Friday night, folks. I'm lagged as hell on my phone. Oh, damn, Liz.
Well, that happens when you live in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, right. I live pretty far out in the sticks, man, but I paid for them fuckers to come down here and wire us up with the best they had. So, but yeah, I think I think people are waking up, man. I think that the general populace is finally recognizing that, hey, you know, these guys ain't playing. You know, there's actual people on fire in Portland. So, you know, who knows? So, what did you see today, Canoes? Anything
Well,
good?
I just saw a couple minutes ago that there's a guy on Twitch that streams protest shit, and they're going strong in Rochester and Seattle tonight, which I find very disgraceful considering what day it is.
Right. Right on, Jimmy Kirk. Ben Frank OG. Lordy, I wish I was 49. Yeah, or 40. 40 would be good. I'm 49 now.
I'm 40.
Hey, at least you aren't as old as Bernie. Yeah, right? Holy shit, Ben Frank. What's it got to be like to be that guy's age? Oh, hell. All right. Y'all are going to have to discuss among yourselves. The fucking dog needs in. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Oh, wait. Somebody's in the green room.
Yeah,
Bruce, there you go.
Good evening, citizens. I
Yo.
lost my sunglasses, damn it. I broke my sunglasses today. So you guys get to see my eyeballs. I hope the AI doesn't pick. Oh, they've already probably got my shit in the databases. Facial recognition, you know. That's why I usually wear sunglasses. Hey, Canoe. Oh, shit. Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Oh, good. Don't give me the silent treatment, man. I thought I was frozen.
I'm tired. I had a long day of doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's good to be tired. It means you work hard, play hard, sleep hard. It's the American way. I salute you. Right?
How's your car treating you? Any problems?
Oh man, she runs like a dream. I'm almost happy. I'm afraid to say I'm happy because then something bad will happen.
All right, I'm back, man.
Welcome back.
Damn dogs, anyway.
You know what I mean? Whenever something happens and I finally say, "Well, I'm happy," then
Oh yeah,
something
then
bad
the
will
boot
happen.
falls, yeah. Anyone know anything about animal bones? Yeah, like what kind of animal bones? I know lots about animal bones.
I know you can feed a dog raw bones, but don't feed him cooked bones, especially chicken bones, because they'll perforate his intestines. A
Well,
pit
it
bull,
depends. You can actually boil chicken bones and they can eat those because they don't splinter.
yeah, there's something you got to be careful about, but
Yeah.
not baked. Baked chicken bones will
I think
puncture
a
your
huge
intestines.
femur from a horse. Okay.
Ben Frank found a body. Dude, better call the fucking sheriff.
Nah.
No, don't be uploading no fucking photos of bodies, man. I don't want to know.
I am not an accessory. I am not an accessory.
It could be. You never know. Femurs look alike.
Well, no, if it's horse sized, I don't think we're in any immediate jeopardy.
And Frank, you been digging around in your ex-wife's backyard? I'm sorry. He just asked for it. Made you laugh, sick Pat.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so car's running like a dream. I put that Lucas stop leak in my power steering. It ain't leaked a fucking drop since, man.
Cool.
Bam. I'm telling you, I love that company, man. I love that company. Their oil stabilizer, their fucking all the oil additives, the fucking power steering additives, they're all badass. I mean that.
They even make good gun oil.
Yeah, they even make good gun
Whoa.
oil. Yeah,
hey, Oval Bug Man. I haven't seen Oval Bug Man in ages.
What's up, Oval?
Yeah, he started coming in about a week or so ago.
Yeah. I have to do my truck brakes. Right on, man.
So I went to get my new title and license plates today, stood in line for an hour, and they told me, oh, well, you have to wait for us to send you a letter, and then you have to come back after you make an appointment. But you're doing good. You're being proactive. That's good. Just go and drive your vehicle with the temporary registration. Well, they don't know that the fucking screw holes that mounts the temporary is just a piece of fucking thin paper and with plastic over it, and the screw holes puncture the plastic, and then it rained, and then it turned it into like wet toilet paper. So if it rains again, you know, I'm gonna be driving around with this shredded fucking temp tag on the back of my car, and I know a cop's gonna pull me over because a lot of people.
Hey, look, dude, listen. Last case scenario, if you got to get you some of that clear packing tape, like you use for packing.
That's what I did. Well, see, the first time it got wet, it wouldn't dry out again, even in the hot sun. So I cut these little slits in it so it would dry out. Then it fucking rained again.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I put tape over it. It's all fucking.
I saw a story in the news last week where some troopers in Texas pulled a car over. There was a 16-year-old kid driving this pickup truck, and he had completely homemade license plates.
Nice.
Steel?
Like
out of steel, you mean, and painted?
No, I think it was like heavy-duty paper, but he had painted them. Like the kid was like a genuine artist. He had some skill, and they looked pretty good. You know, it would have been enough to fool anybody, you know, from 50 feet away. But yeah.
Well, think about a temporary tag is it's black on white, black ink on white paper. You can throw that fucker in a photocopier. You know, the cops know that shit. They know people love to steal vehicles and put fake temp tags on them. So I'm like a target to get pulled over already. And then once it's fucking shredded and melted from rain.
Well, no, here's what you do. You just throw a U.S. Navy sticker somewhere on your back windshield or something.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, well, that might help, you know, you from getting harassed by the cops.
The thing is, 2 out of 3 people in this state are veterans.
Yeah.
It don't really matter that much. And the cops are veterans too. So.
Right.
But yeah, it will help a little bit. Just don't put an Alex Jones bumper sticker on.
Hey, Hey, dude, I'm not gonna. I got to tell you, my granddad. I think he only bought one license plate ever. I'm not shitting you. Like the plate that went on his cars was the same plate that he had since like 1940 some shit, right?
They pull him over, he'd be like, "Grandfather Claus, you bastard."
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I never saw him get pulled. He never got pulled over, as far as I know.
Well, I think in Ohio you're allowed to use, old plates and just get the stickers whenever you need them.
Yeah. Be like, I'm a grandfather,
dude.
grandfather Claus.
Because he used to repaint his fucking license plates. Like he'd take them in the barn and repaint the numbers on them and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So, Pat, what's going on in your world, man?
What's going on in my world right now? Kim is doing laundry. She went to the laundromat, and she decided that she needed to go at night for some reason. So she's at the 24-hour laundromat, and I don't expect her to make it home until, I don't know, midnight. But other than that, everything's cool. All right, we've been having power issues all night. My power keeps jumping out.
So if you drop out, Canoes can still run the stream?
Yeah. Horse bone. All right, I'll check out your bone.
Dude, be careful how you say that. God.
You're beginning to sound like Jimmy.
I just spent an hour at Jimmy's stream. We were talking about moonshine recipes.
No, dude, I think that's a cow bone. It's got a spur on it. I think that's a cow bone.
It's got a 90-degree bend in it. What kind of... Yeah, that's at the hip. That's the top of the femur.
Right. I think that's a cow bone, dude.
But I've never seen a joint like that with that other piece sticking up higher.
Yeah. No, yeah, they do.
That's a cow bone?
It's got a spur on the top of it on a cow bone, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But look, it almost looks like it's petrified. It doesn't even look like bone, though.
Well, somebody took a bone saw and cut it in half, so...
that looks like the coloration on it. You see that a lot with bones that you dig up out of old fields and stuff that have been in the ground for a long time.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe his ex-wife likes bone saws.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm like 80% sure, 85% sure that's a cow bone, dude. It looks like a cow bone. It's got the spur on the back of it and everything. I'm almost certain that's cow. Yeah. No worries, bro.
So, Sick Pat, did you see that shit? I watched several YouTubes today. Last night in Oregon, this was on police radio, police scanner, and it's reported. The fucking BLM soy boys were riding down the highway throwing Molotov cocktails into the fucking woods, starting forest fires. Yeah, really. I double checked it. The police department.
And nobody just stopped and shot him?
One guy's been arrested. Well, on the police radio, you can hear him say that there's armed militia patrolling, and they have vowed to shoot on sight anyone they see starting a fire.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, holy
Did you guys see Caitlin Bennett did a college visit somewhere and she got chased off a campus by a whole crowd of fucking liberals?
Yeah, dude.
No, again?
Yeah.
Yeah, but worse this time. It was like a whole horde of motherfuckers.
Yeah. Like it started out like with like maybe a dozen people, but with all their cell phones and everything, and they had
don't tell me she only had her boyfriend there to watch her back.
No, there was like 2 or 3 people there, and then the cops were, providing security for her, escorting her to her. Oh yeah, they got her into a secure vehicle and everything. But yeah, she had a mob after her.
What college?
I think it was somewhere down in Florida.
I can't believe she wasn't armed, dude.
She's probably
It's on her Liberty Hangouts channel.
She's probably packing, but she can't pull a pistol when there's a whole mob of people. What are you going to do?
Fuck, you can't.
People? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
back up, bitch.
And then she goes to jail and all. Yeah,
well, that's the thing. She might have been on a campus where they don't allow that.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't go anywhere that I can't be armed.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that girl's got balls.
Take a samurai sword with me or some shit, man. My motherfucking axe.
Ink pen.
An ink pen. You know what I'm saying? An ink pen is a great weapon, man. I'm telling you.
That's right. Fucking pencil.
Yes, sir. You can kill a vampire with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Second Amendment, baby.
And all you need is a belt with a nice heavy belt buckle on it.
Right.
You wrap that fucker around your fist and you got brass knuckles.
Oh, dude, or just use it like a flail, man. Fucking
or flail. But they're real easy to catch somebody flailing a belt at you. I'd rather wrap it around my fist with the buckle on the outside. You got instant brass knuckle.
Dude, if you grab my belt when I swing it on you, I am going to tax you in ways that you've never fucking experienced before.
Don't say me,
mean,
man.
Well, I'm saying anybody in general.
You're right.
Dude, I wish a motherfucker grabbed my belt. Because now we're tied together, bitch. You can't get away.
That's right.
I love that. Come on with it. That's
a tug of war to remember.
Yeah, that's a gift, man. Holy shit. You what? You tied yourself to me? Oh, you're not going to like this at all.
Yeah, same thing with high kicks. Kick low, kick for the knees.
No, dude, no. Absolutely not. Knees and elbows, bro. Right back through the wall. Knees and elbows. I will tax you from head to toe in ways that you've never been taxed. I mean that.
I'm just saying, once somebody throws a high kick at me and I catch it, they're mine. They're going down.
Well, my teacher told me to keep my motherfucking feet on the ground, so
Right. But I kicked some dude in the knee one time, dude. It's not pretty. They go down quick.
Yeah.
Low kicks, not high kicks.
Right.
It's fucking Bruce Lee or some shit.
Look, dude, a knee to the thigh 6 or 7 times in the same spot. I've seen hard motherfuckers fall to that. You just, your muscles start knotting up and you can't even stand anymore eventually.
So I'm just saying it's pretty fucked up that we've got to have militia out there in Oregon now, because it said on the police radio, I heard the fucking police saying, we've got SUV riding down the fucking freeway throwing Molotov cocktails.
Yeah. Look, they've been told to stand down
on sight. The
cops have been told to stand down in these places.
Yep.
And the fact of the matter is, when it comes right down to it, if the police will not protect the populace has an absolute right to protect itself.
Yep.
Provocation.
Who said that?
But Pat, I'm a keyboard warrior. I could take a guy that splits 20 cords of wood in a year. Yeah, right.
Jimmy Beam said it.
Oh, there's Jimmy Beam. I see you now. Yo, Jimmy Beam.
Oh,
yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody gets thrown across the garage.
On the police scanner, they were saying we've got a pack or gang of militia out here and they're armed, and so we're just going to leave it to them, kind of thing.
That's provocation.
Yeah,
that is full-bodied provocation right there. That's not just
and the cops are absolutely right to let the people do whatever they need to do.
Yeah, come on, baby. Good Lord.
One dude got arrested.
See, they want it to escalate. That's what it is. Once you start, it's like setting a freaking arms depot on fire. Once it gets started,
Yeah.
All right, short break. I'll be right back.
Right on, man.
Hey, shake it off good, dude.
Right, Dallas? All those bone on bone points, dude. Wherever you can hit a motherfucker bone on bone, dude, you know you're hurting that motherfucker. I don't care who you are. That's why these real skinny, tough dudes that work out all the time, they hang their ribs out on the side for me to look at. Those are targets, Jack. when I start cracking them lower floaters, man, they're gonna regret meeting me.
And the jujitsu below the quads on the thighs, where the muscles connect. Yeah, where the muscles connect just above the knee.
Dude, it's bone on bone. There's nothing there.
Yeah, tendons that cross like that, and right there at the knee, they could be. It's instinct to try to hit you in the face, and all you do is just bend down and pop, just like that,
right in the top of the knee. Yep,
it's over, man. I mean, they can't even walk if they still determined to try to attack you. I mean,
Dallas, listen. I do understand what you're saying, Dallas. I understand it 100%. But understand where I'm coming from. I'm telling you that we've reached a point where, like, several hundred of us at a time got to start saying "fuck it."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Prime example. What happened in Kenosha.
I don't think we're going to let you arrest anybody today, officer. Go sit in your car, because that's what you were doing a minute ago.
Yep. When they were violent.
Yeah. You know. It's this. You have to make a stand. You know, there has to be a line where you're not going to take anymore, and you go. You know what? I don't care what authority you think you have over me, but you're not just going to abuse me and have me stand here and let you do it.
Bill has a little bit of spec ops training in him. It's in his blood, and he knows what to do. You don't start on the street right there. You start at the top.
And I mean that, bro, dude. I've took my hits. I know what it means to fucking really take a hit to your liberty and shit, bro. And I'm telling you, you just at some point you have to draw a line in the sand, and that's what it comes down to.
Yeah. When it comes to like a static fight, I mean, dude, I'm all for it, man. In fact, I love it. But afterwards, the sad part is they provoke their own funeral, basically.
Yeah, it's dude. You can't,
and it's a damn shame. Damn shame.
Here's the thing about
Bermuda, dude. I love good cops. I want good cops out there all over this country, because my mama needs a good cop down the road from where she lives. You know what I'm saying? My aunt, my uncle, they need a cop down the road from where they live, a good one.
So here's the thing about today. You've got these BLMers throwing Molotov cocktails, starting forest fires. What about the Green New Deal? Where the fuck is Donkey Teeth, Alexandria, occasional Kotex?
No, Bermuda guy. Don't misunderstand. I don't dislike cops.
Think of all
I dislike bad cops.
Think about the hundreds of thousands of rabbits and deer and birds that are being burned up by these fuckers.
Yeah, no, you got a good point, because rabbits, deer, birds, bees, they all take care of the forest, which gives us oxygen. So that's further evidence that there is a controlling factor, which is in the spirit realm or whatever, that's different from our species, and they just want to kill all of humanity, change the atmosphere here so that they can live on this planet.
Yeah, occasional code.
No, it's true.
So she's not going to say anything about this. None of the.
Oh, it doesn't fit her narrative, dude. You know,
it's a lie.
Raise the issue
it's
if it
a
fits
lie.
their narrative.
All it is a lie. It's a platform to stand on, so they can bring in something that they have in secret. You know, like communism, and kill everybody. Dumb as a bag of freaking rocks, man. And anybody can see through it. Jeez, how the hell does she stay in Congress? I don't get it. And that one guy, he's running for he's running for Congress. Who's that lady that, as she was being inaugurated, she won to get into the Congress, and she did the Allah Akbar kind of crap, and it was
Ilhan Omar.
That's who it was. Okay. That's freaking pathetic. That's spooky, dude. Somebody
She's
should
not gonna get reelected. And
No.
Ocasio-Cortez, her district is gonna become extinct because of redistricting, because New York's losing so much population. Her seat's not going to be around for her to win it.
Who's that cockeyed black guy from like northern New York that has so many cases against him about sexual abuse and stuff? Cory Booker.
Oh yeah.
You don't even know if
Nice.
he's looking at you, talking to you or whatever. I love them guys, man. So I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Spartacus. Yeah, he's from New Jersey.
Good Lord. God.
He looks like a rabid animal. When he gets, heated up and talking, you just look at those eyes and he looks like
I couldn't have said it better myself, bro.
Psycho.
Yeah, Igor from Frankenstein, Young Frankenstein movie. When I poked way up over here and there's one over there. You're like, dude, can you at least look at me? Oh, my Lord. My baby girl. You know what? The lawyer called today and said she had to stop my daughter, right?
Right.
My daughter was like, hey, I'm gonna go for a walk. And then she told the guys that she was leaving the yard, it's like, I'm going to my daddy's place where he's at. And they're like, oh my God. Yeah. No. Well, see, the mama is going to say that I'm kind of a freaky pervert when she's a fucker that you can't find. Even the kids don't even know where she's at half the day.
Right.
Yeah. And it just happens that my daughter is kind of just like me. She'll jack somebody up in a heartbeat, Good Lord, man. Anybody who uses an excuse, they're hiding something. Okay, they did something. They lied or did something they weren't supposed to do. That's why they're using an excuse. Freaking, and she's 10 times smarter than her mother. Oh, and she's freaking fed up with it, dude. Good God. I think somebody violated my wife when she was like 9 or 10 years old. That's why she is the way she is. Sorry, guys. I really didn't need to know that, but just to understand where I'm coming from on that aspect,
Could be. It happens to a lot of them.
Yeah, especially, dude, one of my workers, he was 16 years old, poor kid, and you got a discotheque owner that his niece was 12 years old, but we're talking like she got a packet, man. She got a package that even I recognize. I'm like, dang, baby, and he's like supermodel style type. And he got her pregnant when she was 12, just about to be 13. Well, hell, look, she was working at a freaking discotheque, man. And then he was just there helping out her uncle, and uncle was paying him. And I had to actually take up for her because damn, you got a fiscalia, what they call them. They're like a ministerial publico. They weren't even feeding her or anything. I'm like, dude, come on. And I gave her like $25 right there on the spot. And I'm like, y'all got a job to do. I don't care what age she is. She's pregnant. Y'all going to have to do your job and take care of this. It's a human being, okay? We're talking about human rights.
That's right.
They snapped to it, man. And they're married now. And we're talking about 4 or 5 years ago. So she's like 16 and he's 19. Yeah, so I'm looking for a happy ending. And they said that they named their child after me.
And this is down there. This is down there where you are, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's all kind of shit goes on there.
Man, you ain't kidding.
I don't know. I've never been there, but I read stuff. I hear stories.
Yeah, oh my goodness. We got a goat attack.
It's that time.
Yes, sir. But he's doing pretty good. He's taking care of some property that some of my children today. He does a good job. He's a security guard now, and They just had a little baby boy. They named him Joseph, just like me. Good kid. Man, I wish I could help more, you know. But they're still together, guys. Stepped in. I was like, hell no, y'all ain't gonna tear these two apart. And her dad, he lives like 3 hours down the coastline or up the coastline. No, down the coastline. Yeah, in a place called Trujillo. Beautiful country, guys. Oh my God. It's just the education and the type of Marxist government. And
Hey, you guys, Jimmy Beam has a great live stream. I was there for about an hour today. He's a great guy. He's a true warrior, United States veteran. Check out his stream. There's a link in the chat room.
yeah, I like to stream a little bit before sick pack, just to kind of fill in time, let you guys calm down a little bit after a day's work and focus on and share a little time together. You know, hell, I need it. You know, it's like a therapy. Hell, wait, how sick life is getting these days. We need it.
Right?
Yeah, we need each other, man. We really do.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my computer just went like.
It's really weird. It's kind of the paradox that I run into. We need our neighbors now more than ever, and yet most of us don't know our fucking neighbors from shit, you know?
No, right. I mean, come on. I got that big old barbecue pit. I'm gonna wheel it out to the middle of the street. I'm gonna put some road cones in.
There you go.
And I'm gonna, yep. And I'm gonna say, hey, everybody, bring whatever you want to cook right here.
Yep,
Let's
come
get
in.
it on. Let all the kids play together. It's a block party, baby. Let's get it
Hell
on.
yeah.
Hey, by the way, there's a big old cooler there's 4 cases of beer, guys.
Yeah,
Let's get it on.
who's got the music? Somebody bring out some music.
Hell, I get them PVs pumping, man. As soon as I get the damn thing hooked up.
Yes, Pat, when I first moved to this place, I went to meet my neighbors on a friendly basis, you know, introduce myself because
Right.
there's 4 apartments in one building. And the first dude's door I went and knocked on, it was an illegal Mexican. I could tell. I figured it out. He answers the door and pops open a fucking switchblade. And I'm standing way back at the bottom of the steps. I'm like,
you're like, come on.
And before I'd even said a word, he's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, as if you want to know, kid.
Hey, all right.
Immigration, motherfucker.
Not me.
Fortunately, I had 2 cans of beer. Hold on.
I can see that would be so tempting.
Hold on. I had 2 cans of beer in my shirt. So I was like, I'm your new neighbor. You want a beer? And he smiled and he's like, yeah, sure. He puts the switchblade back in his pocket. He's like, I got and I'm like, it turned out we got to be kind of friends, you know. But
nice.
The
magic's down, baby.
He goes, don't knock on my door. He goes, don't knock on my door again. Around here, we keep to ourselves. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Right.
And I went and knocked on my other 3 neighbors' doors. They said the same thing. We keep to ourselves around here. Don't be knocking on my door. I'm like, all right. Well, I tried. Fuck y'all. Yeah.
And later on, they're going to be the ones knocking on your door because they think you got food and shit whenever they can't get no food anymore.
No, I told them.
Oh,
I told them I'm a first responder. If they ever need any help, you know, if there's a fire, somebody gets hurt, knock on my door, and they're like, oh, okay, whatever, dude. Yeah.
I don't talk about it. I get busy doing it.
So now I got this new car, and I went and parked my new car in the parking lot, and there's only room for 5 cars in the lot. And mine has to be in a space that's not really a space, and it makes everybody else have to back out kind of awkwardly. And I thought somebody was going to give me shit. So I was just hanging around in the parking lot one night, and this new neighbor comes out. I go, hey, dude, what's up? You know, and he's like, oh, okay. You know, and I'm Bruce Wayne. Reached out, shook his hand. It was like shaking a dead fish.
Right.
I mean, just fucking pussy ass fucking handshake. And I got to talking to him. He's like, well, you have my space because I'm moving out. Hold on. Let me tell the story. It's a quick one. Yeah. He goes, well, you can have my space because I'm moving out in October. And I'm like, well, you're actually parking in my space. I've lived here for 5 years, and but it's okay. I'm like, where are you going? He goes, Portland. I said, why are you moving to Portland?
Come
He
on.
goes,
Are
he
you
goes, wait, he goes,
serious?
well, you know. And right then I knew, fucking Antifa, fucking soy boy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my next door
Seriously.
man. Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God.
So I didn't say anything about politics. I just kind of like shook my head. Yeah, okay, you're moving to Portland. Yeah, I know why. And then I just went back to my apartment. I was like,
Right.
fuck. And that whole night I was like, you know, and I had told him I'm a veteran and shit. And I was like, that's my new car. If you ever see anybody fuck, he's like, nobody's gonna fuck with your car, dude. And I was like, they better not. There's gonna be hell to pay. You know,
Right.
I think I scared the shit out of him, really.
Oh, dude, that brings me to my rant for the night. Did you guys see the declassified documents that fucking they hacked from 4chan Antifa?
No.
Oh,
Holy shit, dude. This is good fucking gravy.
Throw the link. Throw us a
These
link.
motherfuckers have started to figure out that most of the conservatives aren't in the cities. We're out in the country. And they've also started to figure out that we're a bunch of scary motherfuckers and that we will fuck them up the very second they leave the safety of their cities.
right.
And we're telling each other back and forth in these chats and shit like, dude, these conservatives are crazy. These motherfuckers start killing shit when they're like in elementary school. What are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? They're terrified, dude.
Oh my
And they
God.
fucking better be.
Yo,
It freaking wow.
Yeah,
Talk
dude.
about not having a life, man.
I was fucking
God.
mind blown, dude. I'm like, they fucking finally figured it out. I'm like, I'm sitting in my
Yeah,
little
hello.
spot all day, every day going, please leak out of Cleveland and come here. Please stumble out of the city and
Dude.
accidentally wind up where I'm at. Please.
You know,
Yo,
Yeah,
where's
we have
the-
ammo and shit, right? The tire. But like, I killed my first deer when I was 8, and it outweighed me 3 times. And fucking, I cut it up and field dressed it and drug it back to grandma's house by myself when I was 8. You know, they don't have a chance, man. They don't have a fucking chance.
right. They're starting to figure that out.
They're starting to figure it out, dude. They're panicking in private emails to each other.
Man, you ever shook someone's hand and it just feels like you're shaking a corpse?
Yeah,
I mean,
dude,
it's
I
not
hate,
even a grip.
I hate that. I hate it.
Oh God, man, I was so sick. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And I looked down his legs. He's wearing his fucking skinny jeans.
Yeah,
and
oh,
fucking
Jesus.
toothpicks, you
Not
know,
the
and like,
fucking skinny jeans.
yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Soy boy. Soy boy.
I'm moving to Portland. You know why?
Portland. Oh my
Yeah, I know why.
Hey, Dallas, 300 rounds is plenty. 1 shot, 1 kill, brother.
Well, Dallas needs himself a rifle. You know, a pistol's good, but every man needs a rifle.
Yeah.
He's got a paintball rifle. He's got 2 or 3 paintball rifles. Just replacing
You can
paintballs.
you can make some stuff up, dude, with a paintball. You can
replace them with
no,
pepper ball.
you take a needle,
Let me
you
just
take a
put it
needle,
this
you
way.
take out the paint, and you take some battery acid and you inject it with battery acid, then you freeze that
shit.
fucker. Yeah, and
Shit.
as you're carrying it, it'll thaw out just enough to where it'll pretty much splash everybody around whoever you hit. And once it does, yep. Hey, I mean, there's so many ways.
Real men carry AR-10s chambered in 458 Winchester Magnum.
Yeah, I want to finish that word.
Micro hydrogen grenade. You mix magnesium into the aluminum as it's cooling.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
Well, hey, hold on, Bill. Hold on. They actually have a law against talking about that.
Wait, did you say
You remember
cooling?
when the anarchist cookbook deal was going on, and you remember what Obama did? He actually did it in an executive order that anybody talking about the the chemistry in the anarchist cookbook would.
You're not supposed to broadcast it. I don't know if the internet counts, bro.
Oh, but
Well, he didn't say what he was making. He
about aluminum nitrate.
he didn't say what it makes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You don't define it. Just give the ingredients. That'll work.
You could be making a herbal tonic.
I can make it a fucking cake.
Yeah. I take magnesium pills every day.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the balloon or the type of pressure you put on it or what it does when it mixes when both balloons bust at the same time.
Well, let's just say you put that on a fence post and you shoot it with it.
Yeah, right, Dallas. It's getting cold out too. And the seasons are going to start changing, man. And these rioters, these pussy ass suburbanite kids ain't going to hang out in the snow, man.
That's right.
Oh man,
that's right. Them skinny legs just freeze right up. They won't have anywhere to run.
Yeah. Right?
Fucking skinny legs, man. Legs are like toothpicks.
Well, hell, they don't even have any nuts to freeze. I mean,
shivering and shaking like a chihuahua, man.
My wrist is bigger than that fucker's thigh. All right.
Yeah, dude.
And he's like 30. I'm like, what the fuck?
Really?
Tofu every night.
10
Ready-made zombies.
Yeah. It's like
they live on Hot Pockets and tendies for their entire existence.
Yeah. They wonder why they have a problem with
everything.
Just some beefsteak, baby. Some duck meat, beefsteak.
Well, the other side of that thing is too, they've grown up being, oh, he's asthmatic. Oh, he's got these diseases. He can't.
Right. Yeah.
He's got these allergies. Don't get him around a cat. Oh my God. He's been protected all his fucking life. So he has no real fucking understanding of the world around him.
Never had a peanut butter sandwich in his whole life.
Yeah. You're exactly right, dude.
Butter and jelly, baby.
Motherfuckers that they just. I have never heard of a softer bunch of motherfuckers than these leftists, dude. Like I look at like their training videos and shit, and I'm like, me and like 3 of my dudes would crush you, dude. You're 20 guys in a fucking unit. We would maul you. In fact, we'd worse than maul. We'd embarrass you, maul you, and take your toys away, and then embarrass you some more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God.
If at that
and the thing is, they're all hyped up and they have no freaking clue of what they're getting into. None whatsoever. And then they're going to be like, "Oh my God, you're not supposed to hit us." And I'm like, "Dude, you're going to the ground right now." Oh my God.
Son, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're already on the ground and you're looking up at me right now. You missed part of this conversation.
You just woke up. Oh my God. Oh.
Hey, Wizard, did you see this shit today, man? Cops in Oregon last night were following people riding down the freeway throwing Molotov cocktails into the woods. BLMers. Did you see this shit?
Look, when the cop tried to pull them over, they tried to set the fucking cop car on fire.
Oh, I missed that one. Look at the chat room. I posted you a link. But I was listening to police scanner radio too. And they had militia. The cops were reporting there were militia out there armed, going to shoot any arsonist on sight. If you look at it,
it's what that is. I think that's the same incident that the mainstream media is putting out, saying that somebody tried to ignite cop cars on fire or some shit.
Right.
Because what's happened is they were going after these fuckers, going to stop them, and they tried to set the fucking cop car on fire.
Yeah.
Damn. In Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I missed the hours of news today. I had to go out and shop and get
out here in Cleveland. The rioters barely got anybody's attention. They suck in Ohio.
Right.
I mean that. It was like one report on Channel 3 News, and that was it.
They have no glory.
They have no glory here. God damn it.
It basically, the Cleveland Antifa people are leftovers from the Occupy movement.
Right.
And They're good at smashing a couple storefronts and defacing some statues and spray painting shit, and that's about it. And they caught a whole bunch of them, and I think there was 6 of them that are being charged with a whole bunch of shit, and they're looking at like 20 years.
Oh, they got what they're doing is they're catching federal time. The feds are saying, okay, the states aren't doing anything, so we'll go get them on federal charges. And they don't realize that once you start talking Fed time, that's a whole different ballgame, Jack.
And Soros doesn't own that. Yeah, the Secretary of State. He owns the Secretary of State. He owns the prosecuting attorney's offices on the state level.
Right.
But he doesn't own the federal.
You get in Leavenworth, that ain't no joke.
Yeah. No, you hit Leavenworth. That's top-notch bullshit right there.
Right.
There you go. You can't just sit on your ass all day. They're going to have you drilling all day long, dude.
Yeah, the
You're
U.S.
be under the thumb all day long.
The U.S. Attorney's Office has basically been replaced with Trump's appointee.
Now we can only restream to one channel, and I started it with mine. I'd have to shut everything down and have Wiz start it back up. Saying,
no, I can start up parallel.
Oh, you can do it?
Yeah.
All right, rock on.
I'm glad you know about this computer stuff. Dude, I'm a retard when it comes to that. I'm telling you, man.
No, the way I understood it was it wouldn't do that, but apparently I got that wrong as fuck.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Hold on a second. I just got to set it up here. We're gonna have to figure out something. I've got to find some time to get in here and figure out the new process, because Restream is no longer going to go to YouTube Stream Event. You got to go to Stream Event instead of just straight up streaming.
Oh wow!
So does that mean I'm
Some
gonna
kind of fucking bullshit we're gonna have to go through and
wait. Does that mean I'm gonna have to log into StreamYard with a username and ID instead of YouTube?
I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. But it's still through YouTube, but it's called
I'll
YouTube.
figure it out. I'll figure it out.
And I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work, so I want to try it out before we go through any of this other crap.
Hey, check this shit out, man. On this Oregon police scanner, I'm posting a link in the room right now. It said the SUV throwing Molotov cocktails had Texas license plates on it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It could
Probably
have
out
been
of Austin. No, probably out of Austin. That's where the big fucking commie headquarters is down there.
I mean, Texas is a long way from Oregon,
Yeah,
man.
no kidding.
They drove
Even
all the way
AJ
from
said that.
Texas. Oregon's a long fucking. That's
Dude,
2,000
Soros
miles.
is paying $150 a day. What do they care?
Yeah, Soros is paying all of them. They're all on the payroll, brah. I'm telling you, these guys are mercenaries. They're fucking communist revolutionaries.
It's a color revolution like we used to destabilize other nations. Like in fucking Western Europe, we used that shit to fucking install leaders all across Western Europe.
Yeah.
So they're using the same techniques right here at home. General McChrystal and all them motherfuckers.
It's probably from Austin.
Yeah, that's the center of it. That's the hub. And they get their
What is that mayor? You know how AJ talks about the mayor of Austin, right, being a piece of something you find on the ground that a dog left there? Yeah.
Well, it's not just Dan
blank.
Bongino detires. Anybody that has any kind of inside information on this shit is saying the same thing. It ain't just Bongino.
Right. No, it's not just Bongino.
Anybody that actually knows what's going on is saying the same fucking thing, bro.
I mean, does the guy even have any awareness of his whereabouts or his situation where
they
he's
do
at?
not have self-awareness. I'm telling you, this is the problem with.
No, I'm talking about the mayor, the governor, and the mayor.
No, you don't.
They're going to be the first ones to drop. They're going to drop like a sack of potatoes. You're talking about Texas, dude.
Yep.
Hey, one of these good old boys are just going to
walk into town and
baby
up. Yeah, or hang him.
Jeez, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
The game is up, and I've got it restreaming Sick Pats.
All right, nice.
Yeah, so
Really?
and it's up on Twitch as well.
Oh, so you're linking. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
what you're
he's
doing.
tying everything together.
Mirror
yeah, we're on
ring.
3 new channels.
Oh, mirror.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially a network.
It's called mirroring when you're taking one live stream and broadcasting it on a separate live stream.
Or
Okay,
they call
both
it
together.
Ladies and
Mirror
gentlemen, we have just launched WFDM, the Freedom Network.
Nice. Nice. Let's get it on.
When he's on the street, fuck the man.
Dude, you broke my fucking universe.
Happy to oblige.
I'll do the cooking show
Freedom
at
Network, fuck the man.
9 to 10. I'll do the cooking show so you guys can see some really great recipes.
Yeah.
Since we'll get a network now.
Dude, I tell you what, the only thing I want to see is I want to see you slow cook a real live fucking Southern Mexican fucking stew. You know what I'm talking about? Them fucking them
I'm waiting for you to say the word iguana.
iguana, right? Iguana tail is great, right?
Dude, you've actually
the
eaten
back leg,
iguana?
that tail, or
I've never had it.
It's as good as gator tail, from what I hear.
yeah, no, it really is. They
And
got
I know
one here
gator
that
tail is pretty tasty, man.
they got one here that's dark brown and with yellow stripes like this, and it's called Garobo. Garobo. It's pretty good.
Chupacabra.
Now, chupacabra is like a rotten dog. Yeah, they actually live. I mean, that's what they call them.
Doesn't it taste like chicken?
Everything tastes like chicken.
I wouldn't know. I let the birds. I let the what do you call the street cleaner birds?
Pigeon.
Over here they call them
seagull.
Shit. No, they're if there's a dead animal on the side of the road, you see them eating it.
Roadkill.
Like the turkey vultures and shit. Like the vultures.
Vultures. There you go. The vultures. Yeah.
Don't eat a vulture.
Yeah. I done killed about 4 of them, man. I did have some goats. And for some reason, them damn things do come around goats. And I was amazed. And you can see, you shine a flashlight out around your goats, you can see the goat eyes, they shine, they're real big. And down the hill, and you'll see these smaller eyes circling around the goats, right? And I'm like, damn, that's a 4 color. And I shot it with a 20 gauge, right? And it dropped right there on the spot. And the other ones took off running, so, I went back to bed. And in the morning, I went out, and it's a bare naked, like infected kind of dog. And the neighbors were all like putting these crosses in the ground and doing all these
chupacabra.
Yeah, the chupacabra, and they were doing these little things with some herbs and stuff to make sure that the other chupacabras never come back, and the ceremony and stuff. And I'm like, wow, dude, I cannot believe that.
Well, no, dude, that shit. Look, you got to think about it from their perspective, man. If that shit hits their village and becomes some kind of a plague, that could ruin a whole village, man. They can't have.
And it is a diseased dog, and even a mosquito that bites that dog and comes over and bites you. You just got dengue or chikungunya. That's where chikungunya comes from. It's the chupacabra. Look at the word, and it's that's some serious shit, man. And people that make fun of it and stuff, but it's serious.
That can ruin a whole village, dude. Yeah. That can shut down their industry, their trade, and everything.
Everybody gets sick. Yeah, everybody gets sick, man. Yeah. Some of the old wives' tales have a little mass to it. You know what I mean? I mean, sheesh.
Well, interestingly enough, Skulldrazer, chupacabra actually translates to goat sucker.
Sucks some blood out of
chupa is like when you got a soup and you're like and you're sucking in the soup.
Right.
That's kind of what they do, kind of like a blood sucking bat. It sucks the blood
ladies
But it'll
ladies
sit
and
there and link
gentlemen,
it.
I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge Jimmy Kirk, who has said, "Fuck New York City," and he feels much better now. And I hail you, Jimmy Kirk, because I agree. Fuck New York City and all of California. We should pack the San Andreas Fault with nukes and set that bitch adrift tomorrow, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Now, is that the guy? Is that the guy that actually? He's got a viral video. It's a viral video that's saying that our governor of New York is the worst governor in human history. Is that the same guy?
This guy, he changed his name to avoid his communist past. How do you fucking not like? Where does that work? Okay, in the American system, dude. You can have any ideas in America you want, but when you start talking about, you know what, I think all of America sucks, and we're going to do commie stuff. That's not free speech.
No,
That's
now get this. The police commissioner, the person in charge of law enforcement in New York,
That's fucking sedition.
he was in an interview
Yeah.
and he says it'll take New York longer to recover from de Blasio than it did from 9/11.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. This dude has ruined New York City. There's people in New York saying it's never coming back. They killed it.
Yeah. They're fleeing like rats. Like 300,000 people are fleeing every couple of months.
That's why I'm saying
Every couple of
Ocasio-Cortez's seat isn't going to exist very much longer.
Just disappear. Her whole fucking congressional district's going to vanish.
Right.
Este freezer aquí arriba que no tiene pescado, ahí es donde está lo. Usted pidió. ¿Cómo está loquillo? Dame uno. No, él pidió 3. Ahí está. Sorry, guys. Oh, su esposo me llamó. I'm telling him his wife called me asking where the hell he was.
Ahorita.
No, hasta un rato. After about a while, man, his wife calls like, "Hey, you see my husband?" Ella puso como. She's like showing her teeth, right, like a dog, man.
Hola, familia.
They're driving up property prices as they try to get home.
Tell amigos, I said, ¿Qué pasa from America?
Gracias, amigo. No. Whenever the properties drop prices over here, I'm gonna be buying like a freaking madman, dude.
Right?
I sure as hell am. Gonna be all of my children are gonna have like humongous ranches. I love it. I didn't think about it.
Right? Yeah. You're doing the right thing, man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, Jimmy finally got the hookup.
Yeah.
He was waiting all day for some of this moolah.
15.5.
15.5. There you go.
21.
100. 200. Slap those bills down.
30. Okay. I think I'm missing like 3.
Make it rain.
Damn. You gonna start a bank, Jimmy?
Hell yeah, man.
Fuck.
Our boy's strapping up, man.
Well, I sold the car, dude. So
There you
There you go. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, hablamos contigo. Oiga. Okay, con esto. Now his uncle has some property just right up here that. And his uncle used to be the mayor.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, look, let me do this. There
Love
we
it,
go.
love it. Look. These guys are crazy, man. But we're sharing the wealth, you know.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill, I was having the same problem on my phone. It kept cutting out, buffering, the whole 9 yards. And I gave out my laptop on the, even just a DSL connection, and it's smooth.
All right, good.
Got to be something in the phones.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
I have
phone.
yet to figure out how to do a live stream on phone.
Fuck, I would never even try it, man. I'm only PC.
Yeah, right. My phone sucks.
The only time you guys will ever see me streaming or joining a stream on a phone is because it's an emergency and I need you guys to see the fucking UFO that I'm filming, or you know, some type of crime going on or some shit like that.
Right.
A riot. There's a riot.
See, that's
going
why
on.
I need to learn how to do that, bro. Just that exact reason. You know, not for bullshit like this, but like you're talking about, like an emergency or whatever. You know?
Well, look, most of it, you have to have 1,000 subs on YouTube to upload anything with your to live stream.
Oh.
See, that's why I haven't even tried it. I knew that already.
But
I could on Twitch. I could on Twitch right now.
Videos. So take your video and then real quick upload it to your channel so that we get the notification. We can go check it out.
I could live stream on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it's either the amount of subscribers or the amount of videos.
Not on Twitch. I could live stream from my phone.
No, it's all about subscriptions and clicks and fucking view time on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I couldn't even live stream on YouTube right now if I wanted to.
Right.
I can make some badass videos, man. I probably could.
Yeah, make videos, dude. Upload them to your YouTube channel. They don't have to be live.
Yeah. If 5 minutes later is almost as good as live.
Right. Yeah.
Stop it every 5 minutes, upload it. I mean, shoot another 5 minutes.
If you come in through, listen, if you come in through a Streamlabs link, you can stream on YouTube if you have less than 1,000 subscribers.
You're StreamYard right now. Now Streamlab, that's where you get into StreamYard, right?
No. Streamlabs is something completely different.
Well, but it's the same kind of technology. It's the same kind of thing that we use right here, StreamYards.
So StreamYards is better than Streamlabs?
I think so, yeah. Because Streamlabs is hooked up somewhere down the line with Google, and I don't like them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But it will allow, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like for me right now to be here, I had to go through, well, I didn't have to. I could have gone in through Twitch, but.
And you are controlled through Streamlabs.
But I came through, I logged in with my YouTube account into this stream.
I like StreamYards better. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? Like,
because it's Streamlabs, you are actively censored in Streamlabs.
Right. Yeah. AI takes control over there. But it still works. I mean,
María Elizabeth está observando en la live stream. María Elizabeth tiene su teléfono conectado de esto.
Guys, Democratic candidate drops out of Georgia House race, making GOP hopeful shoe-in for Georgia.
Yeah. Georgia's going to go red this time, dude. There's a lot of these states that have jumped the shark, bro. And I mean that. I wouldn't be horribly surprised to find out one of the the blue strongholds flips this election season.
Oh wait, StreamYard.
There's going to be enough of them left.
StreamYard runs in your browser. There's nothing to download and install.
Right, Bruce. That's another good reason to go StreamYard.
There's nothing to install.
Well, you have to install the browser add-on.
Well, you got
browser
StreamYard,
but that's a whole lot easier than installing a whole new
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, you do that.
It's good shit, bro, and it works with everything else you use right now. I promise.
Yeah,
Like
I got OBS, man. Learning
Because
OBS was a pain
I
in
like
the ass.
I like the XSplit format, and I was worried that I was going to have to get rid of that. And it just worked out with it. It was like, okay, that's cool. We know how to do this, and it told my XSplit what to do. And my XSplit's like, dude, you happy with that? And I clicked yes, and everything was fucking kosher, dude.
Well, I like OBS Studio.
You work right with it, dude.
Wow. Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, but see, I've got to do all this shit on Linux, and that's a huge headache because I'm not a super Linux geek. I barely know how to run.
You get the StreamYards, it'll walk you through it. It'll show you very clearly what to do, and it works seamlessly.
Yeah. If it's a browser extension, it's 1,000 times easier.
Now,
and install
it. Yeah. All right, I got to go pee. I'll be right.
What? Hey, but before, what's the other stream? You said stream. It ain't StreamYard. What was it called?
Streamlabs.
Okay.
Listen, we have the professional version sign up for StreamYards, so we control the banners and the logos, and we don't have a restriction on broadcast time. When you have a trial version of StreamYards, I don't do nothing with Streamlabs. I don't like it. I ain't gonna use it. I ain't gonna install it, and I don't want AI on my fucking laptop.
Okay, I got it. Hold on, let me just scratch that out. Okay.
So Wizard, StreamYard, if you're running the free version, there's a restriction on how long you can stream.
Yes, there is a time limit, broadcast limit.
Like what, an hour at a time?
I think you get like a few hours, maybe. But yeah, there is a limit. I think you get like 5 hours a week or something like that.
Their website doesn't show anything. It says get started. Give us your fucking email address. You're not going any further. I'm on the website right now. But that's okay. I'll give my email address.
And that's what your login will be, is your email address. Okay.
But they don't tell you anything else about it. It's like, oh, it's wonderful. It's glorious.
No, they don't have to. No, the people like us that use it are just so ecstatic about using it. And
man, it's fantastic, bro.
I can install this on my cell phone, my smartphone.
Yeah, it was. Look, I couldn't believe how easy it was. I was like trying to find my way through it. I was like, or I'm going to have to call Wiz, man. He's going to have to walk me through this. And like I turned the page on, and the next thing I knew, I was done.
Yeah, he was broadcasting. He didn't realize it.
Dude, I'm a tech nerd. I didn't know anything about computers. The shit was so easy. I was done before I knew I was doing anything.
But one last question. This will work on my smartphone, right?
Yeah, it'll work on your smartphone.
All right, we'll give it a whirl.
It's better on laptop, though. I will tell you.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I'll only stream on a smartphone if there's a fucking urgent emergency going on.
There you go.
Like we do, and you bring up guests and stuff like that. It's kind of rough dealing with that on the phone.
I'll figure it out. I'm kind of geeky.
All right.
I just got a notification that we went live on Twitch a minute ago.
A minute ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started it up, about 5-6 months?
Yeah, at least that.
Yeah. Or more than that, actually.
Right, and it looks like Michelle went live about 5 minutes ago, too.
Oh, damn.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah,
really,
absolutely.
Go over and give her some love. Post the link.
Right? Yeah.
Go do a view and give her some thumbs up, guys. Support our members, man.
Mm-hmm.
Brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.com.
All right. I'm going to hit this half-burnt bowl, and I'm going to try not to suck hot ashes into my face.
Yeah, there's the link for Michelle's stream.
Guys, did you see my video? I did a video of the stuff I've been doing this week. Well, not
For the
all,
power.
but projects. Huh?
Your power video.
Yeah, more Power 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, more solar power.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Don't get lost.
Dang, Dallas. Good,
StreamYard
man.
wants to access your YouTube account.
Yeah.
Clicking authorize will allow StreamYard to view your channel's email address,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
key.
Yeah, allow that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's easy to say, dude. I gotta check this shit
We're
out.
good to go.
It ain't
They're
gonna
good to go.
work otherwise, Jack. I mean, come on,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
We're all in
Yeah.
for a dime, in for a dollar, bro. I'll support you if they come
It's
get
a
you.
brave new world, my friend. I'm not just gonna click without reading and thinking about this shit.
All right. Think
All
about
right.
it fast. God damn it.
You don't have to be paranoid. Just waters, my friend.
Yeah, that's right, man.
I'm gonna do it later. I gotta think about it.
I see how you are.
It'll still be there later.
You know, bro, look, I used to say there's nobody more paranoid than me, but you might be more paranoid than me.
I think so too.
Well, I know that feeling. I
Paranoia is
mean,
a completely unjustified, unfounded fear. Made out
well,
of pure
you
fantasy.
have to think about
No,
later
no, no,
on.
no. Just because you're paranoid don't mean they're really not out to get you.
Hey,
it
that's my
doesn't-
line.
And it doesn't mean you're wrong.
My line.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're wrong either, right?
Well, that's cool. Now I know what it needs. Now I can think about it. And besides, I could do this on the fly in less than
Basically
5
what
minutes.
Basically, what it does, it allows StreamYards to communicate with your YouTube channel. That's what that does.
I know.
Okay.
Pretty geeky guy. I'm just not ready to do that right now.
All right.
If something comes up, like I am filming a UFO live or a street riot or some shit's going on, and I think you guys need to see it,
Right.
I can install it in less than 5 minutes. Easy.
Yeah, there's a link to that the power system I just built.
I have got to see that.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at it.
I think I got
You can't
a
hardly got a wire on
you pulled up yours too. Okay, so you're posting on yours. Let me see. Almost there, bro.
it.
Yeah, we're still on 6 pack.
What's
Hey,
going on?
Wizard, are those marine batteries?
Yeah, they're deep cycle marine batteries,
Nice.
115 amps each.
How many you got?
Four.
Right. Yeah.
You got Duracell? What do you? What's in brand on?
Walmart.
Yeah.
Same as last
Okay.
time. You like
Are you-
Walmart.
Last time. Yeah,
Well,
I'll never have to buy another battery
Right.
because they don't last that long, right? I've already swapped in 6.
well, no, those last.
It lasts about
They
10
don't last
months.
about 10 years.
You buy the fucking
No.
2-year insurance, man, and you can keep switching them bitches in.
Right. You keep building more units, and then the ones that go bad, you say, oh, you take those receipts in. Here you go.
Right. Yeah.
And get new batteries. Like I said, I'll be buying as long as they're open, I'll be able to get new batteries for free.
Well, any
the
deep
fuck?
cell, if you put over 10, it's going to last for
Hold
10
on, folks.
years.
Canoes is up to some chicanery, some shenanigans. What are you doing?
Colloidal silver.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just refilling my ready bottle of silver.
Right on.
Nice.
Just don't smurf yourself. If the bucket turn blue if you take too much silver.
Yeah, I know, right?
No. I take like 4 droppers a day.
You'll end up looking
Silver
at it.
nitrate will turn you blue. That's why you use them.
Yeah, you'd have to use so much silver,
Why you
dude.
use roll.
Mhm.
It's not even funny. Okay. Yeah.
But I just want people to know that can happen.
This is mine. And it's got a spray bottle. It's got a spray top on it.
You'd have to drink the whole fucking bottle. You know.
No, you
Wait a
no.
minute. Hold on. The CCP is trying to manipulate us. Really? Are you
Really?
shitting me? Listen, nobody is listening to their news sources anymore. Nobody is listening to their fucking mouthpieces anymore. What are you talking about? None of us are fucking involved in fucking the CCP.
Hey, get this, Bruce. This
My
would
little
have-
cereal.
you would. The only thing that would happen to you if you would drink the whole 4-ounce bottle is that you would have the shits for a little while.
More than half the conversation.
Yeah, I know, Wizard. I know. I just want people to be aware. You know, like Dallas, he drank the whole fucking bottle of
That is
X2.
making me constipated.
Remember
But that'll
Dallas?
take care of it. But the problem is, Jimmy
Dallas
Bean.
told us that. He drank
In
the
order
whole
to get-
bottle of X2 iodine, and he freaked out for like 2 days. I'm like, you're supposed to have 1 drop a day.
Yeah, like
Poor
in
dude.
your water or coffee or something, dude.
1 drop is good. The whole
About
bottle's better.
instant detox.
No, I
If you
love
do-
Dallas. Man.
If you
I'm
do
just
take too much, listen, if you do take too much colloidal silver, let me tell you something. If you do take too much colloidal silver and you end up with a diarrhea situation, the simple thing is to eat some yogurt, live culture, cheese, whatever.
Right.
Okay? And your gut flora will repopulate and you'll be a healthier person for it.
repopulate.
Yep, that's a fact.
Oh, you took a whole dropper. Dallas took a whole dropper of X2. That's right.
what I've heard. Yeah.
A dropper of X2? I do a dropper of X2 every other day.
Oh, not X2. You're only supposed to have 1 to 2 drops a day. You'll OD.
Yeah. There are those of us that have been exposed to heavy metals in the recent past.
Yeah. I've done a lot of research about it.
Yeah. Radiation.
I
Yeah.
do listen, I do 4 drops of the X2 in my coffee in the morning, and somewhere during the night I take, like before I go to bed, I take 4 more drops in a drink that I'm drinking before bed.
Is that X3? X3 is different. You're supposed
No,
to have
that's
a whole.
X2.
This is the original. I bought
The
like
X2
40,
cyanide.
40 bottles.
Oh, so-
Yeah.
And this is my favorite, the original. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Uh-oh. Here you go, buddy.
Shit. I'm not one to say anything because one day on a sailboat, I mistook the jug of water. I mistook the jug of leaded gasoline for a jug of water. I was like,
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, I
wow.
drank 8 ounces of leaded gasoline straight down the hatch. 30 miles off the coast in a sailboat. My daddy said, don't pour yourself a glass of water out of these jugs. He had empty milk jugs. Half of them were filled with gasoline. The other half were filled with water. And he was sleeping in the fucking cabin.
Holy
In
shit.
the middle of the day.
What's up, man?
Yo! I'll be right back.
Yo,
I'm gonna get the X2. I'm gonna show you guys how much X2 I took.
Oh,
It was
dude, I
a lot.
remember when you fucking overdosed on fucking iodine, dude. That was deep.
It was crazy. It was right before work, too, 30 minutes before work. Oh, I was driving and I was like sweating and just, oh, it was terrible. I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you.
That's the best time, right before work.
Oh yeah, dude. He
Holy
fucking
shit.
he took like half a drop or sublingually right before he had to go to work and shit. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Talk about a challenge. Hell yeah, that's a challenge. Ooh.
It make you feel all hot and flushed and shit.
Right,
It really fuck up your thyroid gland too if you OD on iodine. I've read studies; it can really fuck up your thyroid gland. But you
Yeah.
recover if you're young, like him. You know, it might take a week or 2. a
Yeah,
month.
he was young, man. He was still I mean, Dallas is still young, right? But
Yeah, try to drink it.
yeah,
The gas
Show-
come back.
show him what you took, man. Look, he's gonna do it.
Okay, here's the X2. And I'll
Don't
show
do
you
it
how much. Yeah. I'll show you for my very first time. I took that much.
Holy shit.
It was crazy. All of a sudden,
Oh,
right
toast.
away, I dropped to the ground 1 second. I dropped to the ground and I was holding my neck. It was burning so bad. I was holding my neck like, oh my gosh, my neck was burning so bad. I was like, Alex Jones, are you trying to kill me? I was laying on my bathroom floor just like, man, are you trying to kill me, Alex Jones? God damn.
No, dude, look,
It was
he
crazy.
come to me on chat, and Dallas is like, sick Pat, you don't understand. I'm fucked up, bro. You need to help me, dude. And I'm like, what happened, dude? And he's like, I took like half a dropper of X2. And I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking, man? Holy fuck.
He didn't read the
Yeah, it
label.
was bad. Now I
Drop
take
dead.
I think didn't I tell you to drink like a shit ton of water or something?
yeah, you did. Yeah, you said keep drinking water, and
Yeah, you got to.
now I just take like a small little drop, just a tiny amount.
Yeah, it's drops, man, for real. That's just powerful.
It is, man. It's wow.
Well,
It's
How long
super
ago did this happen?
Ben Frank in chat's laughing
was
his
like
ass up. I'm telling you, that's the real. Man.
two
I
years
was like,
ago.
I don't even know if I can
almost
save
3
my
summers
dude.
ago. Man,
I
I'm
was
just
just
waiting
like, dude,
for
gotta
the dab
water.
man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, right, Dallas.
Just looking at something on my phone.
Oh yeah, right on. What is it? Somebody send you a message. Oh, there he went. Oh, dude, I was worried about him, man. I thought I was like, fucking Dallas done poisoned himself, and there's nothing I can do. I'm stuck in Ohio, and I can't even save the poor guy. And I just told him, I said, I kind of like remember saying, look, just drink a bunch of water, dude. You got to flush. You got to get that shit out of your system, bro. I don't even know what else to tell you right now.
That's what you do, man. You drink a lot of water.
Yeah. Throw up if you have to. You know what I mean? All that.
I mean, he's so darn skinny in the first place. You hardly have any stretch.
So you say, yeah, right? Because I'm doing body weight measurements, and I'm thinking, dude, he took like 10 times what I would have ever took at 240 pounds. I don't even know what to do for that.
You know? Hell,
Call poison
190,
control.
you know?
Yeah, call a paramedic, right? I don't know.
Well, we got a paramedic, Bill. I mean, he give you some on-the-fly advice right there on the spot, dude. I seen them guys do some stuff that even I didn't believe. I'm like, whoa.
Ben Frank, if you can get on chat or I mean on screen, I would love to have you on, bro.
Yeah, I love Dallas, man. He made me pee my pants a little bit right there. Oh shit.
That's it.
That was crazy, man. He does shit like I used to. He reminds me a lot of me when I was young. Like I always say, I live life face first. You know what I'm saying? And Dallas, man, he reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age.
Yeah, me too.
Scares the fuck out of me, dude. You better be tough, bro.
Can't help but to care for the guy. I know. Come on.
Yep, hot flashes, Dallas. That's what iodine does. And see, if you take the potassium iodide, the emergency, if you're exposed to radiation, that will give you huge hot flashes too. The emergency pills.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Potassium iodide, PK, potassium iodide tablets. They're only to be taken if you know you've been exposed to like a reactor meltdown or a nuclear burst.
He says, I've been working out and I could take a hit and I'm fast. Right
And
on.
that's what
what do you call him? The
Angela,
Health Ranger?
hold up. Hold the fucking presses. Angela is in the house. Hello,
And Tam.
Angela, Michigan.
Hey, mommy.
Thank you for
Angela?
coming back to chat. Good to see you.
I'm not familiar
And
with
Tam
Angela.
is
That's where you get that kind of iodine is from the Health Ranger. You can actually add it to water to kill all the microbials.
And
Yeah, I carry it with me everywhere I go.
Little
Tanya's
pills.
here
Yeah.
too.
oh
Hello,
wait,
Tanya.
hold up, guys. Kim's calling.
Cuckoo.
What's up, Mama?
Oh,
Last bit of stuff's drying.
Oh, right on. So you're almost ready to leave the laundromat.
Yeah, everything but this last bit is already loaded back up in the car.
Oh, cool. So you being online and being live right now ain't a problem, right?
you got to kick your ass.
No, if I get on the phone, it won't be.
No, you're live right now, Mama. They can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
Hi,
Kim.
Good.
Hey, Mama, we love you.
Hi.
So you're going to be home soon?
I got all of our med stuff washed,
Awesome.
and the dryer just quit. So
All right. So look, I'm going to jump off the phone. I'll see you when you get home. I'm live right now. So I'm going to go back to talking to chat, okay?
God bless you, bro.
tell everybody I said hi.
They can hear you, Mama. God night.
Okay.
I'll see you when you get home.
Hi.
That's a good lady right there, man.
Oh, dude, she's awesome, man. She tolerates my nonsense.
Actually, she likes it.
Yeah, right. She more than tolerates it. She likes my nonsense. I don't know how the fuck that works.
Well, you got to be entertaining some way or another.
Club Kid, what's up, man? Welcome back to chat. I haven't seen you fucking in a coon's age. And that was not a racist joke.
Yeah.
Angela, that's his girlfriend. Yeah, Angela. I don't know how it happened. I really don't. I just ended up with a girlfriend. She was just like, I'm your girlfriend. And I'm like, okay.
Well, Pat, I was praying for you, right?
Dude, I'm still confused. I don't know what happened.
Angels work in mysterious ways, bro.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. Ooh.
Jimmy Kirk says you're all racist. And you know what, Jimmy?
Yeah, we're human racists.
We give zero fucks. That's
In fact, I'm suing a few people for the fucks I gave before because they got to give them back.
You know what? I treat people exactly the way they treat me.
There you go.
And if you treat me well, I promise to treat you well. And if you treat me like shit, I promise to put your face in a tree chipper.
Hey, Jimmy Bean, you know I'm from the South, right? And you had to start telling me about blackberries. There's these things that grow on thorns. And dude, that's racist. You're talking about blackberries.
I hear you, Angela. What's up? I am so happy to see you. That's awesome. We're getting the old crew back together, man. The libtards don't stand a chance if we get locked in, man.
Damn right.
Being trying to explain to me what a blackberry is. Come on, man.
Well,
actually, no, I don't, Angela. Since we last talked, there was a house fire and a couple of heart attacks and a stroke and a whole bunch of other shit. So, like, you missed a few things.
Yeah.
I missed you too, man. I was good chatting with you all the time. You were one of the ones that tore chat up and got us working and talking about shit. Go ahead, Canoes. Do it.
We have goats.
Oh, Bruce, the muscadine is my favorite. So
when my granddaddy died, he left behind one bottle of muscadine wine, homemade, in the closet at my grandma's house. Nice. I must have been like 12 or 13 or 14. That bottle had been sitting in the closet for like almost 2 decades.
Yeah, I was going to say probably
20 years. Yeah.
And it was dusty and everything. It was only like, and I knew nobody else was going to drink it, so I just fucking took that fucker out to the boathouse and drank it.
Might be dust on the bottle.
Hey, I'm back.
It was delicious, dude. It was delicious.
Yeah, that's some of the finest wine on the
Hey,
planet.
Angela, it's
Cool.
okay. Whatever
On my family farm,
makes us stronger, my friend.
on my family farm, Jimmy Bean, we had a muscadine vine. The base of it was 10 inches, and it was over 200 years.
Dude, the biggest
Vine.
one I've seen was like 4 or 5 inches like that, but I don't doubt it a single
It
bit.
sprawled out over 30 feet.
Wow.
No, guys, these things will go from tree to tree to tree. You'll have like 5 trees, and you got the muscadine vine, and it'll sprout out, and it'll just climb all over the trees. And it doesn't drown out the sun from the tree limbs. It hangs below the tree limbs basically, and beautiful.
That's party right there. You go. Cheers.
There's golden skin color with these tiny little brown specks on the outside of the skin. You got to wait until they turn golden. You can't pick them when they're greenish skin.
Yep.
And they're so sweet right off the vine. Oh man, they're just so sweet. They're not like Concords. They have a bitter skin. Muscadine, you can chew up the skin and swallow it. It's
Just like
sweet.
that. Yep. Spit the seed out.
Hey, right on, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Still
What's
on
up?
Hangouts. You can message me. As far as I know.
Hey, Angela, what's up? I think you used to remember me as American Patriot 01.
Yeah, he was Ampat. Ampat 01, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I vaguely remember Angela.
And I remember Angela because she was always trying to steal my goat cheese.
Okay, Tanya, I copy.
Okay, Tanya. Dallas gets on these little rants, and we all know it. Dallas, calm down, brother. Come on. Okay.
She was always trying to come down out of Michigan and fucking steal all my goat cheese and shit, man.
I've
So
never
I
made
had like double security around the fucking goat pens. It was horrible.
Jimmy Beam. I've never made moonshine, but I've seen it done. I know how to do it.
We all do what we do. You steal goat cheese, I make goat cheese. It all balances out in the end,
Well, Bruce, a lot of people, I would say, take great precaution if you make yourself like a 5 or 10 gallon still. It's worth it to try it out, but the steel can blow up. You could very well. Yeah.
Well, you know,
really careful.
You know, I was a lab tech. I know chemistry. I know laboratory equipment.
Well, yeah.
I've just never I've made shitloads of wine. I made wine for 10 fucking years.
Oh, man, I was making wine way back.
Well, I'm not going to tell you that I'm any kind of competent lab tech, but what I do know is how to make good liquor.
You've made Sean before? Sick pup?
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, many times.
Just made the toilet.
No, it is beyond that, dude. You give me some equipment to work with, and I can make some good liquor. I'm telling you.
Dude,
I know that.
I was just being facetious.
Ryan, boy,
No,
we
dude,
could have a good time, man.
You're
About 3
right.
or 4 months.
Right.
Oh. We buying property and everything, man.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Pat? What'd you say, Pat?
I said that's you're half right because that's where my roots are at. That's where I started. Like I would do shit in jail and like brew and fucking in the toilet in the cold water. But then I would think
all you gotta do is put bread in there with the grapes and shit.
Granddad did with mead and shit, burying it in the snow, right? And I'd put that shit down in the fucking freezers and take the water out of the ice out of it every day. I was the only one making fucking 60 proof alcohol in a joint.
Yeah, take the ice out. That's right.
Yeah.
Because alcohol won't freeze. You remove the ice crystals, it concentrates the alcohol.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
I know that concept. Now, what kind of juice did you use? Prune juice is the best for
Like fuck it is, dude. We were getting fucking fresh
prune.
raw pineapple, dude.
Oh, pineapple.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like
Pineapple's
pineapple
pretty
brandy,
strong.
dude. Like 60 proof pineapple brandy. It was the bomb.
Shit.
Yeah. We stole the captain's coffee pot to make our still.
No way.
Okay. Respect, dude.
Yeah.
Now look, I was in Iraq. No alcohol allowed, no sex, nothing. Okay. I took grapes and grape jelly because of the sugar content.
Right.
I took sugar and I took bread. And I put we use 7 gallon buckets.
Right.
And we use distilled water and NDI inspections for helicopter equipment and stuff like that. So it's distilled anyway, so it's completely clean. So I put it all in there.
Jail.
Dude,
That's right.
I
Andrew.
made like what was it, like $700 selling selling that alcohol.
Hell yeah, dude. No, look, I understand that most people don't understand the prison fucking financial system, okay? But almost everything in prison is purchased with cigarettes, or at least it used to be.
Yeah, cigarettes, favors.
Now look,
yeah.
At the time that this happened, and I'm going to tell you a real quick story. At the time that this happened, cigarettes were about $5 a pack, about $50 a carton, right? I was getting a carton of cigarettes for a gallon of my pineapple fucking brew, and they were fucking beating my door down to get it. I couldn't make it fast enough, man. I was paying off other motherfuckers to go put the shit up in their cells and shit. And I'm like, dude, I will pay you. I will fucking pay you. I just can't make it fast enough. I didn't know what else to do. Before long, we were fucking raiding kitchen carts and shit, man, trying to get the pineapple.
Hell yeah. You're like, all right, boys, I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need this.
Why, man? I didn't know what to do.
That's amazing, Sick Pat. I could see myself doing the same thing.
Oh yeah, man.
But what about prune juice? You didn't like prune juice?
No, well, the thing about prune juice is it still makes you shit when it's prune wine.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So my whole bitch was I don't want to spend a week on the toilet because I caught a buzz.
You just fucked wizard shit up.
Yeah, I thought like there's a better way to do this. We're gonna go back and revisit this whole thinking.
And he just fucked wizard shit up, dude. He's losing it. He's gonna fall out his fucking chair.
Well, that's because he understands what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
right.
I know.
This
But
is
they always
rocket
told me
science,
that
man.
prune,
We can figure out a better way.
yeah, right. Where there's a will, there's a way.
That's right, man.
Damn right.
Yes, it does, Angela. It helps the flow of things. If you got a problem with that, a fucking gallon of Pruno will straighten you right out.
That's right.
And you catch a buzz. So it's good either way.
And it feels a lot like an act of God.
Well, that's the only jail hooch I ever made was Pruno and bread. Prune juice and bread. They call it Pruno.
Do you
2
know the
weeks
ratio of bread? Do you know the correct ratio of bread?
No, all I had were these little plastic cups with the foil
No.
top.
Listen, it's 8 slices of bread per gallon if it's white bread.
Gallon, dude. I was making it in
Listen,
the little.
no.
fucking
Oh,
cup.
dude, listen.
You know, the cups, the plastic cups with the foil top. I made 1 or 2 or 3. I'd have set up hidden under.
I'm a
in
prof-
the-
I had my shit in the ceiling, locked up in the maintenance tunnels and shit, dude.
Well, you were hardcore. I was only in jail for a month or so. You know.
Now
awaiting
you're
bail.
an amateur.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you, man. Yeah. But I'm taking notes, motherfucker. All right. I am listening.
know.
To you.
Well, Tanya, you know you're awesome.
If it was wheat bread, it only took 8 slices to a gallon.
Yep. Because there's more yeast left
Because
over.
it's more yeasty, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Now, what you do is you mix 1 gallon of fruit and liquid to 1 pound of sugar with 8 slices of bread if it's wheat bread. I always got the good shit, so it was always wheat for me.
Yeah, that's a normal fermentation process. If you
Yeah,
have less
right.
sugar, imagine little packets like we got at the chow hall over in Iraq. Little packets. I had to get the whole entire box.
What, they
Yeah.
didn't allow you guys to go into town on Liberty and drink a beer?
No, hell no.
I mean, of course, you probably get shot or something, but
You
I
know,
thought they let you guys on Liberty or something.
Oh, there was like 2 guys in the history of Ohio that could do that. And one of them was called the mayor, and I knew him. He was actually a really cool dude. But the cops would let him like take the tractor. They had a big John Deere tractor, and he'd drive it into town and pick shit up for the guards. Right? Yeah.
In Iraq.
No. Here in States.
I was in Iraq. He's talking about
Bean. He's like, they wouldn't allow him to drink in Iraq. I did not know that because all the movies show him.
No, you weren't allowed to drink. What they would send, you had restaurants like steakhouses and stuff that would send near beer, like
right,
it's non-alcoholic beer, and they would send frozen steaks and shit. Yeah,
1.5% beer.
Yeah, or some. Yeah, it take you like 30 beers just equal to 1 beer.
Yeah.
12 pack equals 1 beer. Yeah.
Like my average is a 5.5. I like Beast Ice. It's 5.5%. It tastes pretty good. Like that's my general daily drinking beer. I can't even imagine anything less potent than 5%. That's like.
Well, when I was drinking beer.
Yeah, standard.
I was a Pilsner Dark kind of guy.
Well, I'm drinking 8% tonight. I'm on number 7 right now.
Yeah, buddy.
It was the half liter.
It is 7.2. Let me see what it is.
Mine is 8%, and they're 25 ounces, and I'm 7 in.
What I'm drinking is it's a 4.8. It's completely natural, so as long as you let it sit, it keeps fermenting.
Yeah,
the bottles were half liter, and they were 28%.
Nice.
But I like the half advice, and you're looking at about 9 to.
I just didn't like I didn't like the yeast in the bottom of the bottle, so I was advising.
Yeah, you know.
Listen,
but I left it in there. A lot of people like to stir it up because
I usually make 3 or 4 batches of liquor a year, and I've never had anybody complain about anything I make. And I've changed the recipe. I've tried new shit, and everybody is always like, "Dude, I can drink that." You know what I mean? And it's like, all right, let's party. You know, and it cost me, $6, $7, $8 to fucking make, what $1,000 worth of liquor.
Oh well, right.
Really? I mean, honest to God, dude.
Oh, we made a killing. Me and Grandpa and my uncle, we made a killing. I mean, them guys were raking in the cash left
Can
and right.
a brother get a link? Yes, you can, Aaron W. Hold on. Coming right up, brother.
Hey,
I see a link. Canoes threw a link up just now.
Well, I got my bro. There you go.
In Germany.
Okay, there we go. All right.
I had an apartment in Coburg, Germany. Okay, which I wasn't supposed to. But
I don't know if I can link
it was in the 1K zone at the time. It was in the 1K zone at the time, up on the Iron Curtain. But I had a beer truck that would come around twice a week and give me every time he came by. So, and I went through it. Sometimes we were waiting on the beer guy.
Nice.
I'll tell you guys about beer.
Dallas is like, I'm going to come over on Jordan.
Go ahead, say Pat.
No, I was just reading Dallas's chat. He said $6 to $8 to make $1,000 worth of liquor. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's all it takes.
I'm gonna tell you
again. All you have to do is go to prison, man. How hard is that?
Yeah, you buy the shit.
Oh, now I see it.
Whatever.
IPA is the best beer because not only do you get a buzz off the alcohol, you get a buzz off the extra hops.
Yeah.
Hops is a better
dude, and then
Hops is
got
a
a
sedative herb.
or tobacco,
Hops is a sedative herb. That's why. Well, originally it was added to beer to preserve it from the trip from Britain to India. That's why they first added it. Then they found out that it fucks you up.
Said, okay, so the whole room needs an AA meeting. You're right, dude.
I like
We need like
I like
fucking 8 hours.
IPA, but it's too expensive. Too damn expensive.
You get what you pay for. If you wanted to,
Hey, Seal Reserve 211. It's got hops in it, bro.
Yeah, that's
It's got
right.
barley and hops.
yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't affect me the way they used to.
Dude, I love the 211. I love fucking Steel Reserve. They're awesome.
It actually has an okay flavor.
It does.
Shit that it is. And
After about 4 of them, it tastes a bit.
no, the first one, when I cracked my first Steel,
Angela's like, I smoke
and
herb.
today I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta be a smoker, obviously.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't drink at all. I haven't drank in
Oh,
30
I'm
years.
sorry.
Well, no, dude, look, I understand. Look, I totally, as an English and German and Irish motherfucker, I can tell you, I understand people that can't drink, okay? We have plenty in our family. They're like, no, verboten me. Like, I'm not drinking anything, right? So I get it.
Hey, at least if you were Native American too, oh my God.
Yeah, right. If we had even a drop of Native American blood, we'd all be fucking absolutely irredeemably crazy. I mean that.
Well, I don't even get to get drunk anymore. I just go straight to migraines and headaches.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Some people just can't do it. It
And
doesn't.
I am American Indian, a large percentage.
Well, there you go.
Me too. Me
With
too.
genetics.
Cherokee. Represent.
Cherokee, yep.
Cherokee here too, and Irish.
Well, like I
I'm
said,
also
I'm Irish and
German
German, and I think there's a little
Scottish.
bit of English mixed in there. So I'm as white as they
Straight
come.
up American mutt. I'll tell you that. I'm American mutt. I swear.
I mean, most Americans are mutts. They don't even know it. They don't even know.
Yeah.
Most people don't even know their family history or the background.
Well, no, Dallas, all I'm saying is genetically, like my people drink. You know what I mean? We can process liquor. Our livers are amazing. Irish livers are like, they're like Superman in the fucking comics. They can leap tall fucking bottles of liquor with a single bound. Okay?
It's like turning a coal into diamonds.
It's like kicking a goat to the bowl.
Yeah. Irish liver, I don't know what
Camping with Angela.
I can pummel this liver with fucking alcohol for 40 years straight, and the worst it's going to do is get a little bit upset.
Ooh, Angela, you should have been camping with me last weekend. I was all alone.
That's right. I have an Irish liver, man. I am prepared to fucking attack this liquor shit. All right.
And you could always get the liver cleanse from Alex. It's very good, by the way.
Yeah, like,
I do that shit. I do that shit at least once a year.
Yeah.
That stuff is good. That stuff is good. I will.
All you need to do is dig up some dandelion roots and boil them, and you got a liver cleanse. There's no need to cleanse.
I drink dandelion tea every spring, dude.
Yeah, or get some milk thistle seeds and boil them. Yeah.
Every spring. Dandelion root tea. I love it.
That's right. They've been doing it for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
They brought it from Europe. And they make salad. You got to get the green leaves in the spring before they get old and bitter.
The soft ones. Yeah.
They make a salad, spring tonic salad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main ingredient in the liver cleanse that Alex sells is milk thistle, though.
Yeah. Well, that grows wild in Ohio.
I know. You can get that, too. That, too. But it's like highly concentrated shit. It's not like, have to eat a shitload of it. It's like, take 2 pills a day.
Right.
And then, like, halfway through, you're, like, shitting, like, this weird, messy colored shit. And then at the end, like, you just feel, like, way better. It's crazy. Takes 30 days, but
Well, I've been
Sorry,
doing a lot of,
ladies. Sorry,
I've been
ladies.
doing a lot
There's
of-
women listening.
I've been doing a lot of sassafras tea.
I had pine needle tea this morning. Dude, pine needle tea with a little bit of sugar is badass. I'm with you, dude. I love that.
Yeah, but make sure your pine needles have at least 5 needles on it, not the 3 needles.
Right, there are toxic pine needles. The white pine,
Yeah.
the white pine's the
You have
best.
the right one.
Good man.
Yeah, and that's very, very
which
nice.
poisonous. You know what I mean?
A high level of vitamin C too.
Yeah. Oh, 5 times that of a lemon, dude.
Jimmy Bean knows his
Yep.
shit. I'm impressed, Jimmy Bean.
That's not the stuff from my side.
Well,
I'm truly impressed.
your
Jimmy Bean.
Tabasco, jalapenos,
Jimmy Beam is always
the reason why
impressive.
they're high, such a high concentration. of
Tanya
vitamin C.
Sharma, the rule is, if you get, listen, the rule of thumb is go with spruce. If it's a blue spruce or a standing spruce or whatever, they're generally good to drink. Okay, so go for the spruce varieties.
You know it, bro.
You can make spruce beer.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Sounds interesting. I'd try it.
Dude,
You guys ever tried?
it's really good if you sweeten it.
You guys
Like,
ever
if you
tried?
just drink it the way it is, it tastes like ass. So you throw,
throw a little pineapple in there. Boom.
yeah, throw a little pineapple in it. It's all right, you know.
Sick Pat, how do you know what ass tastes like?
Oh,
Don't
pineapple
fucking
goes
question me.
with anything.
Don't fucking question me.
That's actually
You
ass.
said it tastes like ass. How do you know what ass tastes
You
like?
should never
I'm
ask
not
a
eating
man
that.
who's been in
Hey,
prison
it's
how he
cooking,
knows what ass
cooking and
tastes
Let's
like.
stop this
You
conversation.
cook onion and pineapple, and the chicken and bake it, you're good.
You know, my favorite drink is root beer. Okay, always has been. You know, I had a thing of A&W root beer sitting around.
Yeah,
We
right.
started drinking
But
this
cream
sassafras tea.
soda. Cream soda, man.
Okay, but get this. We started drinking sassafras tea. And I mean, I swear, when you sweeten it right, it's better than root beer.
It really is.
And then I went back and I went and grabbed my A&W root beer, and I took a swig off of it, and I'm like, oh, all the chemicals hit me. And I was like, ugh.
The A&W fell off. The root beer used to be good. I don't drink that shit no more.
Oh, I still love the root beer. Don't get me wrong. I still love the root beer. But
No, look, here's what I
I
do.
love root beer.
I got bars and
A&W.
A&W. And I have to agree
Yeah.
that A&W is the best.
But I'm
here's what I
A&W.
Look, I
Jeez.
discovered a thing. There are still a few little outdoor A&W stands, like the old school ones, right?
Yeah, we used to have one here. Now it's a Euro shop or
A&W is a good restaurant. They're
can
still
find
in
one
Ohio and
like that,
Michigan.
They
Yeah.
still use the draft root beer, and it's awesome.
Canoes probably knows about this. Birch
all
tree.
the A&Ws here like attached to KFC or Taco Bell.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys like wintergreen flavor. Take birch twigs at the end of the branches, the very tips. In the
Yeah.
springtime, it's like wintergreen. You
Yep,
just
birch
steep
beer.
them in some hot water. Tell them Canoes, am I right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you're right. You're
Like
actually
wintergreen with molasses. Yeah.
That sounds like something good to take when you got like a cold or COVID.
it is, dude, because it comes out in the spring. That's the best.
That's
know what
how
I
it
mean?
started. It was a medicine. It was a medicine before they put beer gas in it. When you do your vat of beer, the gas that comes off of it, that's where you get your bubbles
Listen,
from soda.
in the spring, on every birch tree, North America, South America, I don't care where you find them. If you find a birch tree, the very ends of the fucking limbs will have fresh green sprouts.
That's
If you
winter.
pinch those off and make them in a tea, it is
Right.
the most healthy shit you can drink on any day, period. Okay? And it doesn't take much. It's 3 or 4 fucking like twigs in your
Like wintergreen. It tastes like wintergreen.
yeah.
It's delicious. I've done it.
You smoke when you come back.
Okay.
Wait, you taking your
Absolutely.
phone? You
And then in the
Yeah,
spring,
something
look,
called
in the spring, you tap them like
We're
fucking
smoking it
maple
back.
trees
Okay.
and make syrup.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you want something badass, make your sassafras tea, your sweet sassafras tea, and then put a shot of coconut rum in it. Oh,
Just like she's
Oh, damn, that sounds good.
it is awesome.
Hey, man.
Damn, everything goes good with coconut rum.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Malibu, baby.
Eucalyptoids. Holy shit. Look at Tanya.
Tanya's a herbalist from way back too.
Tani knows what the fuck's up.
She's
Yeah.
a smart lady.
He calls them eucalyptoids.
Very,
I think that's a
extremely.
Canadian thing.
It was sweet sassafras tea.
Oh,
I've picked wintergreen berries in Vermont. Those things are so delicious, man.
Yeah, right?
You can take wintergreen leaves and the red berries and steep them in a steaming pot of water. Wintergreen tea, man, it'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, yeah, and it's delicious and it gets you jumping, man.
Yeah.
Instant energy.
But you got to be careful. There's many poisonous plants that look like wintergreen with the same color, same size, red berry.
Yeah, but that's because people are dumb. Look, no, they're not hard to recognize if you actually know what you're looking for. The
Always
trick is to have somebody take you out.
You
That'll
can run your fingernail in the leaf, and you can smell it, and you can tell if it's real or not.
Right. But Sick Pat's right. Don't ever just try shit from
right.
a book.
Have somebody that knows what they're doing take you out and show you the plants that you can eat and drink.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will not be here to tell the story.
Yeah, or you'll be very sick. Either way, it's not fun.
Yeah, you'll wish you wasn't here.
I saw some shit here this weekend.
I don't fuck with wild mushrooms.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's funny. I was just about to say the same thing. It's the exact same way with mushrooms. Exact same way. Except for maybe even more deadlier.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're looking for, a mushroom will kill you, man.
Oh, yes.
950 almost. Okay.
That's my weakness.
And angels of death grow in my garden.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Mushrooms.
Right. So
I
I
have
have
someone take me
a
out.
dried selection.
Yeah,
I will not
we,
fuck with mushrooms.
we have a reoccurring fungus at my place that when it matures and the caps open up, it smells like rotting flesh.
Oh, Jesus. Dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like we couldn't figure it out for a couple years. We kept thinking that like one of the cats had died like in the basement or something, and it was always in this one spot. And we finally went outside, and it was right outside the window underneath, about half a foot away from the footing of the house. And it was these brown, like they look like little dicks that pop up out of the ground about 4 inches tall, and then they have a little cap.
Right.
And man, they fucking reek. They smell like rotting flesh.
Oh, Jesus.
Absolutely disgusting. They attract flies too.
Oh wow.
You should smoke a bowl.
You first.
What do you think?
Like a goat.
You first.
Anybody else down?
Fire to go.
Jimmy Bean, what was that? What was that you said about pine needles? Eat only the needles with less than 5 needles in a cluster.
Okay, you have certain pine trees that have 3 needles in the leaf. You have ones that have 4 and 5. Okay,
Right.
the typical pine needle that you want has
Spruce.
5
Your spruce
in
are
it. Now the 3, if it has 3 pine needles, you're basically poisoning yourself. Okay, so you need the one with 4 if it's really long and well mature, or any leaf on the pine tree that has 5 needles on it. You just pluck one of the needles, one of the leaves, and you count how many needles are on it, and you can actually make a tea, and you get a boost of vitamin C just by making a tea with. You can actually cook with it and stuff like that.
I just remember that.
But like I said, spruces are what you're looking for. You want the short needle spruce trees.
Also, the northern white pine is excellent. It's the highest in vitamin C.
Yeah,
That's like the rule of
Yeah,
five
smoking.
in nature. The rule of
See what
five.
vitamin C
Right,
does
yeah,
is
the rule of five, right,
it
exactly.
forces
No.
oxygen into your bloodstream.
I'm asking you.
That's
If it's got
beautiful.
5 cones on its leaves or 5 leaf
Does anybody
clusters,
else smoke?
it's good for the human system.
Is anybody else
Yeah.
smoking?
No, they're talking about nutrition of mind.
Yeah. That's why I needed to smoke a bowl.
I
I
had that one foraging
I
book.
know.
And you know what? They in the back they have all the little foraging plants, and then they broke down the nutritional value on each of them.
I know.
Yeah. It's good shit.
Isn't that great, guys? Sick
Yeah.
Pat's got a girl over there taking care of him. I love it.
So does Aaron Delia, apparently.
Yes, sir. That's great.
Like
That is
dandelions
great.
are super high in vitamin C. Dandelions are like really super high in vitamin C.
They already talked about dandelions.
I love
Hot peppers. Hot peppers.
Yeah.
That hot stuff
peppers.
is all
Cayenne's where it's at.
spicy peppers,
Yeah.
period.
This is what was growing outside my house.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gross.
I never saw a shroom like that.
Me either. I don't know what the fuck that is, bro.
It looks toxic as hell.
They call them stinkhorns.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see where the phallic mushroom thing comes
There's
from.
a fucking mosquito sucking the juice out of it.
Yeah, right.
It attracts the flies.
Yeah.
You have to
It's growing
stroke
turds.
it to get the magic out.
No, it's growing turds back out of the ground. It's pushing turds back out of the ground.
Yeah, I'm good on that, man. You can keep them shrooms, dude.
Whoa, I got to refresh. Everybody just flipped out.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Everybody's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're back.
Awesome.
False alarm.
Fire in the boat.
Fire in a bowl.
Friday night,
I just,
fuckers.
I just finished my bowl. Fuck, I'm high as fuck.
You better reload.
I got the sunberry.
still got
Damn.
Quit whining. I still got a hit left. Fucking catch.
We're not even halfway through the show. Come on now, reload.
Where'd it go?
Catch up, fucker. Catch up.
Does it count if I take a pill?
Smoke some cat peppers.
Yeah, well, I can do that too.
Fuck, man.
It's not okay. No, it's not okay.
Pharmas are bad, dude. Pharmas are bad.
Pharma. No pharma.
Yeah, but I'm really stoked to get the forced coronavirus vaccination. It apparently,
Yeah, don't take their fucking shot, dude. As long as the people are in
it'll
charge
keep me safe.
No, as long as
If
the
I
people-
take the vaccine, then I can live my life.
No, you can't. It's a lie, dude.
It's a lie.
They're
Yes.
lying to you.
You take that vaccine and you maybe not immediately, but it is part of their system.
Bro, look, it's I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You're an adult and you can do what the fuck you want to do, man. But do not submit to this bullshit.
Yeah, but I just got the
if I take the
HBC vaccine
I can
yesterday
keep my bank account.
because
That's what
I
it's gonna
might
come
get
down to.
cancer. I might get cancer, so I got the HTV.
You're gonna get worse
No, it's worse
vaccination.
than that, bro.
They
You
recommended it.
it's
recommended I take it, so I took it. Am I
Oh,
gonna die?
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Oh wow.
I'm
Wow.
honestly fucking around. I just fucking said I was.
Oh,
smoking
you
a
stop.
bowl.
Without any juice.
No, dude, it's cool. I'm just saying, man. I don't want any of my friends to be harmed. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
everybody here, raise your hand if you're gonna take a vaccine.
Yeah, right. I'm not doing it, dude.
Nobody. Yeah.
They coming to give me a shot. You take my shot first.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it in their neck. I'm gonna
Fair
stick
trade.
Yeah, you can get extra vaccine. You can take mine for me. And just sign my name, and then
Right, and you're doubly protected.
I don't, Angela. I'm telling you, man.
Exactly.
This is the hill that
You
I
take
die
a
on.
double dose.
And I mean
a
that.
double
Look,
dose
what's
of
going to happen
pimping.
is some doctor is going to tell me I have to, and he's going to come at me with a needle, and I'm going to take it from him and stick it in his neck and inject all that shit into his veins. And I'm going to go,
Yep.
there you
That's
go,
right.
doc.
Get
Inject
it on, baby.
and motherfucker, don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Thing is, you
Take
know
it,
that they're
and I'll
not going to
take it.
start it like that. You know that even with the mask shit, it's not even really being.
Dude, I still ain't put on a mask. Except for
I don't think that the forced vaccines are coming yet. They're just rolling out the idea.
They are
and
testing.
it's going to come down a little bit later. This shit is more about the election than
it's never
testing. Look,
but yes,
it's
definitely
from the bottom of my heart. I don't care if it comes now or later. They will not force me to take a fucking thing, and I mean that.
No, that'll never happen in the state.
They are actively testing,
If they
trying
ever
to genetically
planned on
engineer
doing
food to contain the virus.
Yep.
What I'm saying is, if they ever it got to the point where they need to do that, they would neutralize you first before they even plan to do that, because otherwise they know you'd be coming for them if they tried it.
Yeah.
So this is a little bit more long game than you think. That's all I'm saying.
No, dude, I'm absolutely willing to entertain that, and that makes sense. I get what you're saying.
But the vaccine will never be made completely mandatory. Now, you may be restricted from certain things, of certain events, or some.
Yeah, but what happens is that local law trumps federal law. So
no, it doesn't.
Unless the states.
No, there's a balance. Actually, it says it in the Constitution. There's a balance between state and federal power.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. So if the states challenge, if it becomes a federal ruling, and if the states do this, then those governors and all those people are fucked. If they try,
there's the problem. You gotta have to get the fuck out of the state if that's the case.
Here's what I refer you to. I refer to you the 2016 electoral map by county in the United States, and I want you to Google that. And then you come back and talk to me about why we should worry.
I'm not worried about forced vaccines. I'm more worried about something else. Like this seems more like a cover for some other shit.
I'm worried about a lot of shit, and you're right. Most of it ain't forced vaccines because they're not going to put nothing in me without my permission. Period.
Yeah, they're not going to try, Pat. Not anytime soon.
Well, that's probably good for them. I'm telling you.
No, I know it is. They know it. That's what I'm saying. They know this. They're not retarded. They're evil. They're not retarded.
You really want to put me in a closet with a first-year medical student trying to jab me with something I don't want? I don't think so.
That person is never going to show up to work. What are you talking about? They're not going to be like.
They're not
first year
coming
medical
right.
student. They are think about it. For one, they're a medical student. They're year one. Like, oh no. Like, I'll find another career path.
All right, Tanya.
Just said some really scary shit to me, and I'm not sure that's the trade I want to make.
All right, Tanya. By request, I'm smoking a catnip joint right now.
Oh yes, sir. Right there. Go.
Are you smoking actual catnip, or is that the strain called catnip?
Yeah, it's catnip.
No, it's real catnip.
I've smoked catnip. Dude, me and my it sounds kind of bad, but me and my brother used to hot box my cat. We used to smoke catnip blunts, and we'd hot box the
I finally
cat
got
with
my 10 unit
catnip smoke. Oh my
Hell
Lord.
yeah.
She got lit.
and
She was lit.
A buddy of mine had got his girlfriend.
basically I'm getting my massage right now. It's really nice. That's why I'm so quiet. Sorry, darling.
I got a story for you, and this catnip thing always reminds me of it.
Oh,
I got a story for you, okay? A buddy of mine, he hates cats. His girlfriend, longtime woman, whatever, brought home a kitten. And it wasn't necessarily a baby. It was, just a young cat. And he turned around and they didn't have a cat carrier, so he set up this cooler and turned around and he put the cat in the cooler, had a little towel in there and stuff like that, right? And the cooler, he had used it as a gravity bug in the past.
Right? Look at that map. Look, dude. These fucking liberals think they're the fucking majority. Are you kidding me? Look at that map.
We're not worried about Trump not being elected. We're worried about this crazy motherfuckers
But
in
what
the
I'm
blue
saying
areas
is crush them.
fucking trying to start a war. But it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. Yeah. But at the same time, they're gonna literally try to like wage war against the United States globally. Like we're gonna have China and all these other motherfuckers up our ass at the same time. You got these motherfuckers. Not this year. It's
China
gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while down the road. Trump's gonna get his 4 years.
Come on, you guys! You interrupted Wizard's story. Wizard was telling a story. You talk about politics all day long. This is a rare event. I didn't catch the last line.
All right, Wiz. What do you do?
Come on.
Well, he had used this cooler in the past as a kind of a bong thing, okay? Like with his gravity bong and all that to kind of cool the
You lift it up off of the water, and the water used the pressure to suck the smoke into the chambers.
Okay. Well, the pipe was still hooked up, and he had this cat, and the cat didn't go to sleep. It was just making all kinds of. I didn't like being in the cooler, so he lights up this. He grabs the one and he puts the bowl on it, and the other one he grabs the other one and lights the bowl through the cooler.
And it's catnip.
Nope.
Crack?
No, it was weed, but
angel dust.
He got that cat stoned. I said, what the hell are you doing? You know, he goes, well, I do that to put it goes to sleep. It's like, you sure it's
what
okay?
the? Hey, by the way, my cat got lit and she enjoyed it and she lived a very long life. She lived this like 15,
I
16.
get our cat.
I was not abusing my cat, and I don't endorse abusing animals by getting them high on marijuana.
Oh,
catnip
no,
is one thing.
Listen, bro. If you want to do it safely, you blow it into their ear, not into their lungs or their mouth or their nose.
In the ear. Yeah, in the ears.
I would never do that.
And then and it absorbs through the blood vessels in their ears, and they get a very nice buzz. And
that is true. That is true.
Yeah,
but I'm not saying
I used to have a cat that
I would never do this now. But I just every time I hear this catnip talk, you guys talking about catnip, because he got the cat to go in the box by using catnip.
Right.
Okay.
Catnip is actually a kind of good high when you smoke it too.
Yeah, and when you drink,
I don't know if anybody actually has, other than me here, but it is very calming. Extremely calming. It's kind of trippy.
I really just got a catnip buzz. I only smoked half the fucking joint.
Damn. I've got some catnip and I've got some joint papers. I'm gonna roll one up for myself.
And he's got a kitty bong.
Hey, do the
that was the punchline. I was trying to get to it. It was a kitty bong. You know what I'm saying? Catnip, kitty bong, you know.
Catnip key will get a human much higher, much longer than a fucking joint will for a human. For a
this
cat,
is hilarious though. Come on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
That's like the secret password on the original cartoon of Autobots. Me whip my mini bomb or some shit.
Hey, Aaron, most of these people thought I was an idiot and I was making a joke. For like a year, I started telling people about catnip, and they all just said, "What the fuck, dude? What are you talking about?" And then somebody started finally believing me. See, I haven't smoked weed in years. I haven't smoked weed in 2 fucking years. Okay, I had to take piss tests and shit. It's a long story.
Me neither. I've actually never smoked weed in my whole life.
What the fuck?
I did, in my previous life, I never smoked weed. That was before I died.
I never have not smoked weed.
Yeah, you were born with a joint.
I've never known anybody who smoked weed in their life.
What
What the fuck? Now you do.
Holy shit, dude. Everybody, like, I grew up around, all my uncles, my cousins, everybody that I know fucking smoked weed from, like, elementary school, dude.
Yeah, I lied. I got high at 11 at a Kiss concert.
Yeah.
Hey, I never
had smoked weed since 1987.
Hey,
I've been
I never
smoking since
exhaled.
1998.
I never exhaled.
I never exhaled, right?
Like that.
Like Bill Clinton saying he never inhaled. Okay, whatever.
Never trust non-weed smoker. Yeah, there's something fundamentally wrong with that, but you know, different strokes for different folks. That's all right. That's what the experience is about, man.
There's so many people who recommended. There's so many people, even you guys have recommended that. Hey, man, you can calm down a lot by just smoking a little weed here and there.
Dude, listen.
But some people shouldn't. Some people shouldn't.
You're right. And
some
what
people shouldn't.
It perfectly fixes all of my psychological imbalances. When I smoke weed, I'm polite. I'm cordial. I like people. You know,
I can tell, Pat.
Dude, when I'm not high, people that approach me, I view as a threat, and that's not good for anybody. Okay,
I can see how that would work because I'm normally a jackass. Y'all know that.
So, like, I know that it makes me a personable human being. I understand that, but like, they want to tell me I'm a fucking, you know, whatever, a criminal or whatever, because I got to smoke that shit so I can be cool to my neighbors. I'm not creating a problem, right?
No. Yeah. And but look, I was very anti-drug until like 17. And like one of my old friends, I think I was trying to impress him because like I got kicked out of the group for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, I was young. I was like 17 and he got me high. He got me high as fuck.
Right?
Hey, Don Bear, what's up, man? By the way.
Yeah, I don't really abuse people.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because the first time I got high, I knew I was gonna always get high. Like that moment, like I'm always like I don't need weed. Like I could go a year without or two without it.
Right? Yeah, dude. I've been without it.
Love weed. I love weed. When I don't need it, I just don't use it. When I do, and it's so wonderful.
Let me tell you something. When a doctor tells you you want to stay alive, smoke weed every day.
You know,
hey,
so many people have said the same thing.
I especially encourage it in not being high all day and indulging in the evening. That's when it's the best. If you just get high all day, it ruins it.
Tetrahydrochloride, THC, helps the uptake within your blood system. It helps the uptake of nutrients from the intestines, and it floods your body.
Yes.
It opens you up to accept the oxygen that you're breathing. Yeah, that's why you cough so much when you take a good drag off of one.
And why you get the munchies later on.
Right. It's because you're accelerating your system. And it's also why you
I don't even get the munchies.
Yeah, you get horny as hell because
I don't get horny either. I don't get horny or the munchies.
Well, I ain't
ever.
I wouldn't say that.
Where that came from.
You buy sausage business gravy.
I'm not even joking. I was being serious.
.com.
Yes, sir.
Biscuit Farms.
And that's why you have the symptoms you got whenever you're high on weed. And actually, I probably ought to think about it. But I used to drink it in tea a lot, but it doesn't activate the chemical exchange to make the THC.
Okay, now I'm telling you, this what we're smoking now. This I grew some of this Marley's Gift is what it's called. You can get the seed for it. I think he's got them up on his website at sausagegravybiscuitfarms.com. Let me tell you something. This stuff, you hit it, you don't even realize you're getting that hit.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. And this stuff, a good 50-50 mix of, it's like the original ganj.
Is it
Oh,
indica?
yeah.
Or is it
Okay,
sativa?
and now this is from what I understand, the strain basically derives out of their religious stuff or whatever on Jamaica Island and stuff, but it's as much CBD as it is THC, and it is incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a knock
I
your
can't
ass.
handle that shit. I need
But
to
the thing is
indica.
that you can get CBD so easy and CBD strains. Like,
Yeah, but it's much. I
I
like
told you,
like
Tanya.
it's crazy how cheap. Even
I'm
like
already-
I'm in a recreational state. The CBD strains aren't
I like-
expensive at all. They're like super cheap.
Okay,
Right.
get this.
Kinda crazy.
I like taking nature direct. I like to know what it was grown with. I want to know how. It was
Okay.
processed, how to do it.
Okay. I understand.
Wait, sausage
That's-
biscuits gravyfarms.com cannot
Yeah.
be reached.
Sausage gravy biscuits. Sausage gravy biscuit farms.
A biscuit singular.
Yep.
You getting paid for this?
He is a sponsor. He helps us pay for the channel. Yeah.
This
Right.
website cannot be reached.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for being on board.
Right. Well, he's a member on chat, so he comes in. He's been on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a
So
member of our
this is
site.
just Pat's got sponsors and he doesn't even know it. Oh,
Right.
wait, no, he doesn't.
Maybe
No,
I'm misspelling. Oh yeah, I'm misspelling
makes sense.
biscuit. That's my problem.
Power of the Wizard. Don't call me Wizard of Oz for nothing now, damn it.
Public announcement. Weed makes you horny.
Yeah, it does, dude. I mean, hell, if you're a guy, if there's a hole in that tree over there and you're buzzing really good, yeah, guess what? Hello,
Oh,
tree.
please.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
It's just that I had thousands of soldiers, guys. I've seen a lot of stuff. Okay, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact, Jack.
Damn.
Okay, I was in Würzburg, Germany, and at 1:00 in the morning, one of my soldiers, the PFC of all people, he called me. He was out with one of my fellow sergeants, soldiers, and the sergeant was there too, but they were too drunk to drive home. And there was this weird thing going on. And he's like, "Hey, Sarge, we don't know what to do, man. Nobody can drive." And I had my Cadillac over there, right? Can you imagine a Cadillac on the Autobahn? Yeah. And that is a boat sailing at high speed, baby. And I'm in past Würzburg to get to where they were at Frankfurt. And it's a nightclub, and I've got to admit that the music and all the bubbles coming down on the floor were you're covered up to here. Yeah, people like touching. Sex is very liberal over there, and my soldiers are like, dude, we're not going to have nothing to do with this. They had girls grabbing on their stuff and guys grabbing their ass and stuff, and they're all taking. I don't know if it's ecstasy or LSD or whatever, man. We're talking about 2001, and I'm like,
MDMA.
okay. And I'm still half asleep, dude. I was booking it on the Autobahn. You don't have no speed limits, right? And you're over there at about
Your tires, right? The tire rating.
Yeah, about 140, almost 140, like 138. I get over there. And I'm like, okay, I'm here for him and him and him. And they were outside of the dance area, right? And they come over like, Sarge, I don't know what to do, man. And this guy walks up and he's speaking in German, right? Sprechen Deutsch. And he says, we want to take this guy home with us. And he's with his wife.
Right.
And I'm like, what in the hell? And he's grabbing my soldier on the ass. And I'm like, whoa, buddy, whoa. And I mean, you're talking about a young guy, man. He's 19 years old. He's a PFC, brand new in the military. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. But old girl was so damn cute. I was tempted to say yes, but he had to be at formation. He had to be at formation in the morning, right? I'm like, no. Okay, no, we're not doing this, dude. So they had to go back the next day in the afternoon. I found time for them to go get their cars, their 2 cars they were in. We had to leave them at the little discotheque place right there, right? Good Lord. Y'all won't believe some of the crap that happened in the military. We had this one guy.
Oh, I believe it, Jimmy. I would believe it.
This one guy in Kuwait kept selling gallon jugs of vodka. Literal glass gallon jugs. One with a little hook and the ring on it, where like the old fashioned gallon jug. And I'm like, let me get a little bit of that. And I smelt it, and it was real vodka. I mean, the real deal, guys. And I'm like, damn, where the hell does this guy get this from? So you got an underground little market, a black market over there in the Islamic countries, right?
Right.
What?
Yeah. He was asking for chocolate and American cigarettes. That's all he wanted.
And I'd probably get his head cut off.
Vodka,
that makes sense.
And if the Taliban caught him selling that vodka, he'd probably get his head cut off, or even half of it, right?
Yeah, he would.
Clip. He'd get
Boy,
clipped.
them soldiers loved it. I did too. It looked good.
He'd keep his post, but they're gonna clip him.
Yeah. No, they kill him for sure.
Yeah, or cut his hand.
Man. They would stone him to death probably.
Yeah, probably cut his dick off or something.
Yeah. You gotta really watch out for that crap, man.
Yep.
You ever look up the number system, Arabic number system? It's kind of weird.
I ain't no Arab. I ain't no Arab. You call me an Arab?
Haim.
Me boy.
I use his American numbers.
I
don't know anything about Arabic numbers. I know.
It was just kind of my job to take care of my soldiers, right? That's why I speak so many languages.
I write my numbers in American.
Yeah, that's right.
American. Do you speak Fauci?
I speak.
No, they use. They literally use 311 as a marker for an attack point, and so you have to kind of know how to see it.
Oh, hi, Kim. You out? What are you outside? Angela says X-rated, right?
Well, I don't know. I kind of get into things sometimes, but only in an honest way. Clean. I like things to be clean.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Wizard.
Yeah.
Sausage only deals to. He doesn't sell to the general public, according to his website. Sausage gravy biscuit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna check that out, bro. I am. I'll just
Maybe I'm wrong. No, it goes straight to PayPal. No, if you want to see an item, it goes straight to PayPal. He wants immediate payment. Doesn't give you a price. No, wait, bean?
I'm sure
Oh, he's selling
he's got
seeds.
good connections.
Yeah.
He's selling.
Yeah, those are just seeds, dude.
Yeah.
He's only selling seeds.
Yes.
He's only selling seeds.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
We're gonna need a lot of seeds here pretty soon, guys.
Yeah.
Fire the goat.
I won't shoot up.
There's our code. What's up,
Bud.
No, dude.
Smoking bud leads to cupcakes. And then cupcakes leads to goodness.
What? I'm gonna call him up. I got his phone number now. 972-535-511. He won't sell to me. He's a wholesaler. He's wholesaling seeds. But I'm glad you're promoting him. He's a good dude in chat. Don't get me wrong.
He'll sell you seeds.
I don't want that. I can't grow no fucking seeds, dude. What the fuck? God damn it. I can't even grow tomatoes. I live in a fucking apartment. God damn it, dude. What the fuck?
Bruce, if you're looking for flowers and not seeds.
No, edibles.
Oh. Well, you know, it would be worth it to email him because he might know people that could send out edibles to you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got his phone number now.
He, you know, those kind of people that they all
need
network.
edibles. Does somebody need edibles?
Yeah, big time, dude.
I prefer it's basically infused salt or sugar.
Yeah.
It's super cheap. Oh my goodness, it's lovely.
No,
you just throw it in whatever food you're eating.
It costs like $20 for a little green chew up.
I'm talking about $10 for 100 grams.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing was. I had a couple years ago.
Milligrams.
It cost. Well, he told me it cost $35. It looked like a fucking gummy bear, a green gummy bear, and I ate that motherfucker.
That's it.
Knocked off the bed. I was in no fucking pain for the first time in like 7 years.
Bro, the first time I took edibles, I ate a brownie at Hemp Fest in Seattle, and that was the first time I ever even did edibles. And I don't know what the dosage was. Like literally, some hot chick walked up, and she's like, "You guys want brownies?" And we're like, "Yes." And she's like, "They're $10 each," and we're like, "Okay, we'll have one." And then I took the edible, and I remember being there, but then I don't remember anything that happened afterwards.
You got dosed. You got dosed.
I was gone. No. They were some high potency edibles. Like
that's what I'm talking
very
about.
High. Like we got a very good deal for $10. Like
right on. Introductory offer.
That was when Hempfest used to be a thing. There's no Hempfest.
Right.
It's legal here. It used to be awesome. It used to be so awesome.
Dude, reggae concerts. Been there, done that. People walking around handing out shrooms and brownies. You can't.
Yeah, I know, but it was crazy because it was literally just a beachway. So you're literally just walking alongside of people walking the other direction the entire time. It's just crazy. And then you listen to some music, and then you do it again, and you're just walking by people constantly.
First, they got to check you out. If you hang out by the beach and you go swimming and you hug people, and
I never went swimming because I would never swim in the Puget Sound. It's disgusting.
Is it the same dude that said he never smoked weed?
You never smoked weed in your life, admit it.
Right.
You're not high at all.
There's a reason why they call it a trip.
Oh yeah.
Man, I've done almost every illicit drug known to mankind. Almost.
There's a big push for this.
Not really award worthy, but I would still give you an award for it.
There's some things I won't do. I won't touch a fucking needle.
Exactly. I won't do that.
Hell, I don't need Viagra. I'll never.
Whoa. Whoa, too much information, man. We don't need to know how your dick works. Who cares? Sounds like insecurity. Just mentioning it, man.
No, it's just.
Hey, I was at the disabled housing complex the other day.
Have to refrain.
I can hit the bottom of a tuna can, but I don't quite hit all the sides.
I was at the disabled housing the other day, sitting at a bench outside smoking a cigarette with these two old gray hair fuckers. And one says to the other one, "Hey, have you heard about this Viagra?" He goes, "No, what's that?" He says, "It's this pill." And he says, "What's it do?" He says, "It makes you long and strong and hard." The other guy goes, "Can you get it over the counter?" And he goes, "Well, maybe if you take 2 or 3.
That's how my dad died, by the way. He was overdosing on Viagra. His artery exploded. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
No, seriously.
Sick Pat got it.
There's
Yeah,
my
family would
remember?
pretty much flop it down and it would like
You
make
need
a
to come up
prayer.
with a better lie about how your dad died, like in a flurry of ninjas or something. Come on, man.
I don't lie.
The counter?
In VA, they literally throw Viagra at you. All you got
Yeah,
to do is
I get that. I'm just saying I'd tell a story in public. That's all I'm saying.
All right, guys. Oh my gosh.
I'm laughing. I am laughing.
There he was, man. He was in combat, and his buddy told me that he took too much Viagra to get up and beat the Viet Cong whores that were around him.
My daddy would have been hanging out the side of the tank shooting the Chinese with his M4.
What the fuck even, man? Jesus Christ.
Well, sildenafil is the active ingredient in Viagra, and it is primarily used to lower blood pressure.
Well, that's the point.
To lower it?
Yes.
How it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, when you get
blood pressure anywhere but your dick.
No, when you get a Johnson, you have a reverse flow, and you're not high blood pressure. You're extreme low blood pressure because your blood is dedicated to a particular.
It's diverted.
Yeah,
That really just sounds counterintuitive.
Let's not fucking act like
yeah.
that.
So what it does, it reverses your blood flow.
It expands, it dilates capillaries instead of veins.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does a really good job, apparently.
Yeah. Beets dilate arteries and veins. Viagra dilates capillaries.
And that's why they dose the soldiers with it.
Learning things as a girl.
Yeah. So Peter,
Oh, Wizard, tell me why would they dose soldiers with it? For liberty or for the battlefield?
Anxiety. It also has an effect of reversal on anxiety. You lower the blood pressure, you lower the anxiety.
Oh yeah. Why not beet juice?
Because
I don't know, dude. What the fuck?
I don't fucking make the rules.
Are we fucking chemists? God damn it!
I don't know why they do. I don't know why they do what they do.
Take some fucking Vaso beat. I don't know. Shit.
But I can tell you what they do.
Oh my god. This dude's on Vaso beat. I hope he's not drinking.
I am just a reporter.
Highly lower your blood pressure.
No, I drink.
To do with making these decisions. I'm only reporting the facts.
It's all good. We're all learning here. I drink beet juice. It really does help lower my blood pressure and ease up my heart condition.
Fucking Scroogle is messing with my stream. Well, Don Bear, God damn it. I wouldn't tolerate that shit. I'd fucking talk shit on him or something.
Hey,
I'm
boys.
trying to figure out, is there a way to change my picture through the streaming?
Yeah. Hey, boys. I just peed.
Yeah, it should be in your channel options, your channel settings.
On StreamYard, where your picture is down below the click on the three dots and then edit audio. Oops, audio icon.
Huh. I just peed like 9 yards out, dude.
Or edit audio avatar is what it says.
Oof.
But I'm not going to tell you that I was standing on like 7 foot porch.
Okay, so you see the plus sign at the bottom of the window that pops up? You can add a picture right there. Something from your computer or from your phone, I guess, and put it right there.
I guess I have to pay to get that feature. All right.
One time back in the bad old days, once upon a time, My cousin came up with an entire bottle of crystallized lysergic acid diethylamide that was going to be used to put on blotter acid later, but it was still in its crystalline form in this little bottle that he had. And we did so much acid, I think we both saw God's house.
Wow.
Well, that explains a lot, Pat.
Yeah, that does.
Explains a lot.
Right.
There you go. I'm just saying,
We
man.
know when you lost your mind now.
See you later, Tanya.
Yeah,
Go wash your hair.
readjusted.
Night,
Yeah.
Tanya.
Well,
Agreed.
Tanya.
Good night, Tanya.
All right, Tanya. God bless you, girl. Yeah, I would treat her so good.
Welcome in, Kim.
These awesome people, dude. How could you not?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I'm in so much fucking pain right now.
Oh, yeah?
This weed I got is as fuck.
Well, look, here in a couple minutes when nobody's paying attention, go grab a stick and jam it in your eye and tell me which one is better.
Oh, I dare you. I double dare you.
I hammer my thumb with a hammer.
Live on cam. Do it.
It can always get worse, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it always gets worse. You misphrased it.
Just need some fucking edibles. What was that other website? Wizard? Not, what was it? One. Damn, I wish I could remember it. Where you get this like one edible canoes, you remember?
Steakandcheese.com.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, steakandcheese.com. Then you got oh my God. The place where
trying to sell us something or something.
Hey, Stick Cat, you gave me a website one time. What was it? Where I bought the little training swords at? Bud K.
BudK.com.
Yep.
So
yeah, don't go to steakandcheese.com.
They sell the
steakandcheese.com is a plug.
Believe me, they sell gummies. Believe me.
Dude, I wouldn't even buy a fucking knife from Bud K. It's all made in China. Bud K is like.
No, I'm not talking about the knives. I'm talking about the gummies, the CBD and all that.
Sorry,
It's
I'm
worth
not
it.
gonna listen to the rest of this. You're way off base, Jimmy Bean. You don't know what I'm asking about.
Oh,
It's this
okay.
guy in Twitch chat that came out at the same time as Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms, and everybody was ordering. You get one edible for $20. God, Bud K.
Are you talking about vitamins? Or are you talking about minutes?
Oh my God, dude.
I know, man. I know. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry. I went out, man. My bladder got full. I had to go
help me
water the garden, you know. Sorry.
Okay.
You guys aren't doing a very good job right now. It's like horrible.
Doing well, thank you.
And it's all my fault.
Like everybody's laughing at you. Like, why are you here?
Froggy made a deep dish pizza, man. That's the bomb.
I know, right? It's time to be humble, isn't it?
Yeah.
We love you.
There we go.
I'd still take a
well, I'm here. You guys are awesome, man. Well, you can't heal unless you hurt first.
Yeah.
But hurting gets old real quick.
Yeah.
And he's been dealing with it for a long time.
What hurts when you start healing up is what hurts. A lot of people don't understand that.
Oh, guess what? Now they're calling for the end of the Nobel Peace Prize because they nominated Trump for a Nobel Peace.
Yeah, second one.
Yeah, they call
Well,
it for.
Trump actually deserved it. Obama. Tell me why he got it.
Hey guys, he's never gonna get it. Come on.
Right on, Angela.
Yeah.
Angela says I'm crushing it. Fuck yeah. There you go.
Is Angela still in the fucking chat?
Yeah, Angela's our visitor from northern Michigan, man.
Okay, is it the same? The same with the old school Angela?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I haven't watched any Billy videos lately, by the way.
Right on.
I haven't watched her in a while. Just throwing it out there for
I'm curious to see exactly what you look like.
Who, Aaron?
No. Wiz, we know what he looks like. Canoes. Aaron, we know, or Ryan, we know what you look like. Y'all obviously know what my ugly ass mug looks like. With this full my fire when it pops off all the time.
That's
I
Aaron
mean, I
W.
got a little respect for him. You know,
Wait,
of course.
I'm Aaron W. I'm Aaron W. And Aaron is my first name. I'm not giving you my last name, but I'll give you the initial.
Right.
W.
Well, okay.
It's Aaron Worcestershire, like the sauce.
I'm number one. I'm number one. You can call me number one. I never liked that name ever. I never liked being number one.
No.
Now you're one.
Because number two,
you were the first one in, dude.
Tires is so much more life experience than me. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from that.
Oh, fuel my fire. Okay, gotcha. It's just that everything's so small on the screen here. Gotta show that my eyes.
Look. I'm an instigator. I am an instigator. I don't lie.
I know.
My name.
Instigator.
Why my name is yes.
Fuel by fire.
I don't instigate here. Nah, you are my people.
Oh, no, you were trying. But that's okay. I mean, we all got our thing, you know.
Hey.
Oh man,
that's cool. I didn't even imagine bringing my name here because nobody here knows this name. But I use this name otherwise.
Oh, you're cool, man.
Find it though. You'll never find it.
Good, you're in good company. Don't worry about it.
Kind of like us. You got to have a direct link. You got to know where you're going.
I'm East Joseph Steve U.S.
Nobody has anywhere to go. Nobody.
Well, we don't have to turn privacy shit on because they lock us down. Seriously, we don't have to turn none of that on. Yeah, they don't let us in the list. They don't let us in the searches. No, we do not get included in anything. People that come here get a direct link from somebody.
Well,
yeah, right.
And listen. We also have the magic sound. Hell yeah.
Right.
I don't give a damn what anybody thinks, man. Hell. At this point, guys, y'all need to saddle up, bro. You get that horse ready.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, we did a readiness run the other day. I did it with the guys.
Oh, right on.
Nice, bro. Nice.
We did a readiness run, and we did the placement in the vehicles with who's got what, that kind of thing.
Okay. Wow, you're on it, bro. I'd love to hear that. Urgh. And these guys are so freaking airheaded around me that they have no clue whatsoever. No, what I did was I called the guy that was in the Coronas, the drug traffickers. That was my bodyguard, right? And so I told him to I told him exactly where it was to dig up my sniper rifle. And he's going to be bringing it to me because all these idiots around here. No, I'm serious, guys. Y'all don't understand. There's a war about to break out, man.
You're talking shit, man.
Canoes.
Busted.
No, he's not wrong.
No, where you guys are,
you're
where you are, it'll hit later. But where I'm at, where my children are, yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna be.
He's in Honduras, bro.
He's in Honduras.
I know he's in Honduras, but shit.
Yeah, it's a lot different than being.
But
Dude,
why would
this
you
is the
reveal
murder capital of the
operation?
world. Okay,
I
come on.
understand that. So why would you reveal it on the internet? You think they don't have YouTube? Come on, man.
They don't have your
Of course
fucking.
they do, but I don't give a damn.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about Jimmy.
They know who the hell I am. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. They know better.
Hey. That only goes so far until you fuck up.
No,
and
you're
you
right.
get
You're right.
arrogant,
You're right.
And you
See,
say,
they don't know what I already have done. They don't know what I already have in place. What I've already done. That's the whole point.
Jimmy,
So
I have an idea, and look, don't get arrogant. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
don't
gotcha.
say shit
Gotcha.
you didn't say.
All right,
Well,
gotcha.
Don't tell. Hey, they know exactly how you're connected. They know exactly where you are on the planet.
Yeah.
They know your spot. You know,
Yeah.
down to the
Direct StatComs, they know exactly my location. But there's a reason why, and I'm right by the base. And once the base is taken over, which they don't even have a CQC course, they don't even have an OC course, obstacle course or anything like that. They don't have observation helicopters or attack helicopters or artillery. I mean, good God, man. And they're just
Why are you
sitting
giving OPSEC? Why are you giving out OPSEC on unsecured?
Okay, well,
channel
get this. It's turnaround, and they got the drone nets that are up there. Skynet is live, and all of them are IR capable. In other words, infrared, high resolution.
Dude, we got like 8,000 satellites in the air.
They replace themselves in droves. You actually watch this. You can watch them replace themselves. They'll come in a train, like 5 or 6 of them at a time, and they'll start taking the place, and then a line of 4 of them will come together, and they'll go back to their destination.
Okay, now look, Bill, you remember the kamikazes? You remember the kamikazes? Okay, you have kamikaze satellites now. That literally the satellite has a booster fuel tank that's reserved especially for launch. And it'll float in its rotation, and if there's a need for it, it'll be activated, and the warhead and everything. And we have actual multiple warheads as well. I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but the whole satellite comes straight down onto the target, and it'll spread out. It's like you got up to about 500 different warheads on that satellite.
Well, they've got.
Damn, what are you working on, Jimmy?
Dude, let me tell you something. They've got actual what they call carrier drones. Now, these carrier drones carry the micro ones. In other words, they can dispatch.
SHR, is that you?
No, it's actually published now. It is actually. Yeah. I can talk about it because it's actually published.
And these carrier drones carry dozens. They carry dozens of these micro drones, and these micro drones are basically propelled bullets, and they will find their target. Once identified, they will go to that target and explode in their forehead.
That's why the 5G is so important, because once it gets to the area where it needs to be in the exact block, basically it's just 1,000 yards, And once it gets there, it will find a particular person. You're talking about the swarm also. You got 3 different levels, and the swarm is pretty freaky.
The swarm tech is what they used on Skynet.
Yeah, it's pretty freaky, man.
Jimmy, this guy is asking a lot of questions. I don't know if you should be answering. like national security shit. Seriously.
Who?
No, this is already published. I'm not going to say anything.
We're not discussing anything
out there, but like,
yeah, there's things that are not published that I will never talk about. But everything that I'm speaking about, someone
at the
can look
same
it up right
time,
there.
somebody's trying to trap you into your own words. You're on camera. Listen, you're on camera.
Yep.
Who's trying to trap him in his own words?
I'm saying be cautious.
Yeah. All right. End the conversation. Thanks, brother. All you gotta do is give me a quick little slap. I'll snap right back in. Sorry.
Jimmy, I'm just looking out for you, man. I don't know. This guy
It's-
might
no,
just
it's
be
true.
some guy.
I could mention something that I'm not supposed to mention, so I'll just get off of that. But we're
All this
pretty
stuff
secure.
is actually public information, Aaron. There's none of this. We're not talking about anything that's dark op.
Yeah, there's things that you could not imagine. I'll just leave it at that. But that's what has been published so far. Why do you think Space Force was created?
Space Force has been around for like way longer. All Trump did was made it official.
It's just a continuation of Reagan's strategic defense initiative.
This
from Reagan.
Now. We're gonna put satellites in space with weapons on them. That's what Trump did.
No, we've been doing that since Reagan.
God bless him. God bless him, because the Chinese already did it, and Trump knows this. He's the president. Hello.
Now, I'm not at liberty to hide any kind of secrets from China, so I will say that they are actually putting a moon base.
It's not a secret. And no, there's no moon base. There's no moon base.
No, what they're doing.
Nobody gives a fuck about the moon. There's nothing.
Well, we need to, because that's where your food. That's where your food comes from. It needs radiation from the sun, and it needs radiation at night from the moon.
No, wrong.
Yep.
Wrong. Sorry. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
Okay. Let me report.
Good, brother.
Let me explain to you the farming process. If you're planting a seed, you plant the seed when there's no moon, when there's a new moon. You know what I mean? There's no moon up there that you can see, maybe a little sliver, and then it'll help it germinate. Now, if you're planting a plant that you have already sprouted, you plant it when there's almost a full moon. Why do you do that? Thank you very much. Have a great day.
That doesn't have anything to do with that's been around forever. The moon has been here for
and that's exactly what I said.
And now you're saying, oh, they're gonna destroy the moon or some bullshit. What the fuck?
Oh, you have no idea what they're about
to
do.
You're high. No, you're high.
Wait a minute. There is potential. It's supposed to get struck by one of the larger asteroids that are passing our planet, and the potential.
I know. September 18th.
They could be.
They found it in the event 201.
Right, they could be putting a base up there to deflect the asteroid.
They're gonna the asteroids are gonna destroy us all.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know. I do know about that. It's not gonna happen. For fuck's sake.
Exactly.
I could see it as a precautionary measure against the asteroid. I could see that.
They are looking at the moon. There's one aspect of their plans for looking at the moon, and that there's two aspects of it: planetary defense. Well, three actually: planetary defense, the space station kind of capabilities for the moon. It'd be our space launching point. It'd be our security point for entry into the planetary.
Yeah, and that's what they're claiming.
Okay.
But factor in. But listen.
Aspect number three. Hold on, wait a minute.
No, but on the West Coast, the observatories are fucked because there's a huge fucking plume of smoke just covering the West Coast because all the fires. And it's covering up their
the
optics.
Third aspect of the colonization of the moon is for basically mineral resources and retail. In other words, like resorts and society.
Yeah,
They
copper,
scheduled it
zinc,
under
iron, yeah.
industry, and basically it's
Mining.
industry and
And China is well known for mining. They really are.
China pretty much
Good
owns
point.
the world.
Great.
They just haven't fucking come out and said it yet.
well, guess what?
They
The
started
moon
with
has been gone.
coronavirus. They started with coronavirus, and here we are. So yeah.
Right, well, you know what? That's
that
all.
was the
Man.
beginning of the war. That was
We'll
the
get
start of
past
the
all
war.
Yeah, well, we'll get past all that too. But I'm telling you what, the industrial
Eventually,
of the materials on the moon are that it's got helium-3.
Okay.
It's got a high concentration of helium-3 on the moon. So when we're talking about energy possibilities, I'm telling you, man, they say that you, like with water creates hydrogen, helium-3 is capable of releasing so much energy that you wouldn't need but micro amounts to run a power plant.
Okay, Bill, whenever we send a rocket ship up to do maintenance, which is every few months, and people don't even realize it, what they're doing, the space shuttle, it has humongous tanks in it that can hold up to, I guess it's 16,000 pounds of pressure as it's coming in to land. And what it does is it brings in this type of helium and fuels that you're talking about. That's why, and what they do, they use that for the next launch. That's you pure oxygen with the helium, and they use it for the next launch. That actually, and forgive me guys, forget I said that because I'm not supposed to be talking about that one. But that's part of the mission when they go up and do maintenance to what are they calling maintenance? It actually falls under maintenance to use the satellites pressure tanks to refill your pressure tank to bring the gas back down here. There's NASA's up to a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, a lot of stuff.
Jimmy didn't cross any lines, and yeah, those gases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because you can't get that copper gas down here. CERN or within a volcano, you probably can, but with high pressure and heat. But
you get tourism, and all the money goes. That's where the money goes, and the investment into the NEOs, the operations for mining near Earth objects, being able to.
Operations for mining projects. Wait, when do those come into election projects?
Don't. It's called
industry. They do, and you can look into the Clintons and Melinda.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Bill. Yeah, there's more than one type of mining.
You know what I'm talking about. Melinda and Bill. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm specifically talking about that couple.
Okay, you got a mine which mines the baby's liver, which is about that big, and you have a mining process that mines the growth hormone from baby's blood, which if you have over 3 heart transplants, you can't take steroids anymore once you're over 50 years old. So Soros has 7 heart transplants, which what does that tell you? That tells you he's been drinking baby's blood or having it injected into him so that a new heart will actually work.
I find it comforting that he's gonna die, but I already knew he was going to because only the good die young.
Yep. Man.
So, but anyways, like, what are you talking about, man? Seriously, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a biochemist. I'm a lab tech biochemist.
You're a biochemist?
It's just the way your body works, man.
You're not actually making any sense for a biochemist. I don't think you're an actual
How am I
biochemist.
not making
I think
sense?
you think you are a biochemist, but I don't think you are one.
Okay. So if you get a heart transplant when you are 30, you still have a production of growth hormones, yet you have to take steroids for the heart to bond inside with your arteries. Okay. Now, once you get to 50, you believe it or not, bro, your body starts producing less and less and less growth hormones. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just
That's
just
obvious.
yeah. Okay.
DNA
So how are you going to get the
dies.
growth?
DNA dies.
How are you going to get the growth hormones with a weak liver and kidneys that you can't use steroids anymore because it'll pop your kidney just like that? Now, how are you going to do that? You have to get injected blood from a baby. Now, why do you think that Planned Parenthood is right?
Obviously, yeah, it's all tied into that shit. So that's not nothing new, man.
That's called the vampires. Yeah, you're sucking blood out of babies just so you can live.
Well, that's what they tell people. They don't tell people what they actually do.
That is what they do.
It's not what they don't suck it out of their necks. You know, like
they keep the babies alive.
They have it injected. They have it injected
the
into
babies
their body.
alive, and they harvest the blood and the livers and the. Come on, dude. All right, just look it up on the internet.
Okay, look, I'm not against you. I don't understand where the stand. You know, why you're against me, but
I'm not.
No, I'm on the same side. No, I understand they do this.
I'm trying to get you to understand.
Why are you trying to get me to understand something? I know that the adrenochrome. I know about that. You know,
adrenochrome is the most evil thing on the planet. Oh,
I know. It's the same shit. It's the exact same. It's the same reason why they inject themselves with baby's blood, right? Shit like that. It's the same thing.
Adrenochrome comes from the
adrenochrome. Look.
Comes from the spinal cord, and
it's not really that much worse if they are taking blood from some baby that signed some form. Oh wait, that doesn't happen. Look, it's all the same shit. Whether it's from the spinal cord or their blood, they're vampires.
No, adrenochrome comes from the spinal cord. You have to get them all scared.
I understand. I understand that, but babies aren't donating their blood,
right?
So you can't just get that by buying blood. You have to actually buy it.
You have to.
What's going to freak everybody out? What's going to freak everybody out? What's really going to freak everybody out is when they find out these fuckers ain't human.
Right.
Yep. There you go, baby.
Fuck everything up.
And you got the real VRIL. You got the VRIL parasite that gets in the brain and it controls.
Jimmy, you're echoing.
Fellas, it's been fun. I got a call tonight.
What time is it? Hold on, what time is it?
Midnight. He's turning into a pumpkin.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night. I'm going to wrap it up.
All right.
Over there.
Thank you for doing this, hooking it up and leading us out, man. Canoes, you're the awesome man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I apologize if I ruined it in any way.
You're good, Aaron. You're always welcome here, bro.